Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bath and Dragons. Bath and Dragons.
That's serious usual.
No.
What?
No.
What?
When last we left our heroes,
Who'd like to
Who would
recap?
like to explain?
Who'd like to recap? Who remembers what happened?
It's coming back to me. Alright. So if I recall, we were coming out of the tomb, Nero's tomb, and we were met by, what's his name? Calivax, that's right.
Himself Vestrin at the time.
Yes, it was Vestrin, the bandit leader, who later, after a short confrontation of Volatus very effectively blowing up all of his minions, who were stupidly grouped together, was revealed to be Calivax, our employer, who at that point was no longer employing us. Then after that, we proposed a plan of gathering the items for Nero's summoning ritual, and yeah. After that, we prepared the ritual, and yes, well, Draley prepared for the ritual, while the others gathered their strength. However, on the morning of, or the night of, of the ritual, we all woke up in the hands of the Borsai, being taken to the council room, and Dralia, having planned this for quite a long time, she's been working a little bit behind the scenes with the Borsai, as she is a member of the Borsai, knew this and planned on it, and betrayed her party, and went through with the ritual, successfully summoning at least some part of Nero's soul back into the world, and it was allegedly completely destroyed. Whether that is true remains to be seen. After this, Nor quickly and effectively just destroyed Bralia.
Disemboweled.
Yeah.
Mutilated.
Yeah.
Chopped to pieces.
Yeah, pretty much.
And by this time,
Otis was going to be the vessel for Nero. Was stopped. So
Kind of.
he would not appreciate
At this
that
point,
vessel.
Revan had shown up.
along with all the other townspeople.
Yes, right before, and had gone into the room as Nor was disemboweling
And exercised the demon.
and exorcised the demon. That's correct.
That's actually not one of his power.
No. But Connor will be playing Revan until
The end
either
of
he
days.
dies or the campaign ends.
The end of days.
End of days.
Yes, Revan is my new character.
This is,
What would you like to do?
Wonderful news.
Explain the current situation to us.
Scorn is currently on top of what used to be Drelia,
Just sitting on top of her.
but
That sounds
that.
wrong.
It does.
Well, what's left of her?
Yes.
Nor, as Revan or you had walked in, was beating Drelia's face in
Right.
with the back of his swords, and then cut off all of her limbs.
Reverse order.
Cut off our limbs, smashed her face in.
It doesn't really matter.
Clean
It
blades.
doesn't really
I
matter
recall.
what order.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter what order.
Drelia is no more.
Yes. Short answer, she's dead.
And I think Voltus was over with Otis.
Yes. And Revan had gone over there. And
Revan
exercised the demon.
was with Voltus at the time.
What?
Do that.
Same thing.
He can't do that.
He effectively took out Nero.
No, that was Nor. Revan
Nor
didn't do
did.
anything.
Never
What?
didn't do anything to Nero.
I'm talking about the thing that's inside. That was inside Otis.
Yeah, Revan
Can't do
did-
anything to it.
Yeah, Revan doesn't have that kind of power.
Is anything inside Otis?
Yeah. Part
yes.
of Nero went inside Otis.
So,
Yeah.
everything has been
Revan
explained
did
and where you
something
are
like
and stuff. What would all of you like to do?
Score's just sitting plopped on the ground, just staring at the ground, wide-eyed.
Nora just kind of like looks around the room, and just kind of like walks out of it.
I'm going to follow Nor.
All right, everybody, remain calm. It seems that the situation has been handled.
What's going on?
And I'm going to cast, or not cast, but I'm going to use channel positive energy on the entire room, just to
Make sure.
make sure that like people are not dying and any evil thing is like kaput.
So you channel positive energy and release it into
Yes.
how big exactly?
30-foot radius channel
30
energy.
feet. Correct. And you release it as it goes into Voltus and Otis, who are right next to you. And see, as you do that, as it goes into Otis, he goes, "Ugh! Ow!"
Ah. Some evil remains inside of you yet.
Friend Voltus, how did I get here?
Honestly, I don't know. What I do know is that the Borosai kidnapped you.
To be honest, I am totally lost.
Aren't we all?
Mm.
And
What might your name be? I go up and walk up to him
Didn't he
and
meet
look
us?
down at him.
he never did actually.
Oh,
Who might you be?
I am Otis.
you followed
Good to
Vol-
meet
you
you,
followed
Otis. I
Nora.
offer my hand
Yeah.
and pull him up as he shakes it.
I
He
shouldn't be
very
there right
wobbly
now.
He
stands
shouldn't be
up.
there right now. He followed Nora.
Well,
This is as Nora's leaving.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Otis. But unfortunately, until I'm sure that no part of Nero's soul remains inside of you, I will have to restrain you and take you someplace much more capable. or
What?
Take you to someone much more capable.
Nero's
Yeah.
soul? What? I don't. I'm not sure what's going on.
Well, most of us aren't, but I do know at least that much. But until that time, I am afraid I will have to restrain you.
Well, what happened to Drelia?
She
I am.
She summoned Nero, and it looks like her friend, viscerally murdered her.
Which,
The one with two swords, if you're wondering which one.
Otis immediately runs away from you out of the room, following Voltus as this.
Yeah, so it's just.
Does anybody have any ropes or bindings that I can borrow?
I'm just.
I asked
I'm just-
amongst the townspeople.
I'm just sitting beside Jolie's body on the ground.
The blacksmith just, I carry some.
The
Great.
what? The blacksmith.
Don't ask.
Don't
Maybe
ask.
he was ready to hang someone.
That's fair.
Take
What?
take
Maybe
the other
he
men
was.
and work on
You don't
finding
know.
Otis. And calmly, but forcefully, subdue Otis.
And what is Nor doing? Or where is
He's
he?
going to a tavern. He needs a drink.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What is Scorn doing?
Oh, I'm just sitting. I'm just plopped. I'm gonna say plopped every time. Next to Jelly's, whatever that is.
Piles.
Pile.
Pile. Pounds.
Are you doing anything?
No, I'm just sitting there staring wide-eyed at the ground.
Hey!
At her corpse.
I walk up to Scorn.
Oh no!
I place my hand on his shoulder.
And he's like,
Hey, easy.
Hey.
Are you okay?
no.
Was this your friend?
What's the funny?
Sorry, that's just the most insensitive, blunt warrior thing you could have said in
Is
that
your friend?
situation, and I liked it. Is that your friend?
No, was that your friend?
Is that your friend?
Apparently not.
I understand. Well, I know one thing, and that staying here and sulking isn't going to help. So, I advise you move on quickly and
Scorn stands up
Violently.
about. How tall is Rev?
6'3".
About a whole foot and a half taller.
Ah. I don't think we've properly met before. I'm Revan. And you are
we have
Scorn, if I recall.
It's been a while.
It has been one. Hello. And he walks out.
So, Nora, you're drinking.
Yes, I'm assuming I've arrived at the tavern now.
There's
Actually,
no one in
I
it?
kind of like stop before I quite get to the tavern, and I like turn around and I like look at Volatus. So I'm assuming he's following me pretty closely.
Yeah.
Yes, and you see Otis is running behind him.
I'm sorry, I've forgotten a little since the last time we described it. Can you re-describe your character to me?
My character looks kind of like a teenager. He has purple skin with long, kind of spiraling horns that go straight kind of back. He has, I believe, it's been a long time since I've described my character, a thin tail with a little arrow, with like an arrowhead
Yeah,
on it.
tiefling.
Yeah.
You got that part.
I'm wearing a vest,
But you're like essentially a child, yes?
like 16.
To you, yes.
So like as before I enter, I'm like, aren't you a little young to be drinking?
That depends.
Actually-
That depends on whose view you're looking at.
I just kind of like shrug and then go into the tavern.
No one's in it because it's 4 in the morning.
I ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding,
Do
ding.
they live in the bar?
Usually, they live above the bar.
You're right. You're thinking.
We're closed.
It's
The bar is closed?
in the morning.
All right, so I
Bars are never closed.
Yeah, sometimes some bars are. I walk over behind the counter, grab a glass, fill it with
Not a tavern.
a random liquid, set some money on the
It was
counter,
blood.
and then just sit at the bar and drink.
It was blood.
And Otis runs in just.
Not a ton, but just.
Oh.
Why are you guys? Why are you still following me?
Because you're my friend. I want
I'm
to
sitting
make
at
sure
the,
you're okay.
I'm sitting at one of the back tables because I know.
And
Lauren
Otis sits
does
down
not
next
want
to you.
At which point I'm taking out my
Following me.
stuff.
I offer him the drink
Yes,
I was
sir.
drinking.
Okay.
He takes a little sip of it,
Whiskey.
and he goes,
I don't know what it was.
I don't know either.
"Ugh, I'm not a drinking person."
Why are you?
Because who am I talking to?
I
Because
take it back.
Nora's in the bar.
I take it back and finish it off.
What's wrong? I missed a lot. It seems.
Let me sum it up for you. Essentially, do you remember the Borisai?
Vaguely.
Right. So they showed up in the middle of the night as we were preparing to cast the ritual. And whenever they appeared, or whenever I was woken by Drelia, we were tied up by them and being dragged away. I broke free and fought them. And in the midst of the fight, I managed to free Drelia as well, as the other two were still not awake because of some magical means. I managed to break Drelia free of her restraints, well, of her captors anyway, and she chose to aid them in my capture rather than escape. Turns out she was one of the Borisai. I escaped and got my stuff before returning to see that the ritual was not being prepared to destroy the object, but rather to bring back Nero. They were going to use your body to do it. I managed to destroy at least a portion of Nero's soul before it went into you, but other parts of it managed to get into your body.
There's.
Drelia was killed for her deception, and the rest of the Borisai escaped.
You're saying there are parts of Lord Nero inside of me?
Unfortunately.
That's. No, that's not. We have to get rid of it. We have to kill it for good.
Exactly what I proposed.
Find
You just didn't talk it through.
find a priest or someone.
Wasn't there a paladin in the room that we came from? Member of the Holy Church?
Yes, but he did whatever paladins do of healing people, a lot of people at once, and it hurt a lot.
Yeah, well, did he tell you anything? Did he give you... I feel like that he might, if he didn't mention anything to you, it would have been a sore oversight.
He did not.
Figures.
But we can still do that. We can still fix everything, fix it, and destroy the Borsai once and for all.
That's
Sure.
not gonna happen anytime soon.
I'm assuming I show up at this point
Yes.
with Revan close behind.
And
I just- Open the door slowly.
you
How do they know where I went?
I got him. Otis was not running very fast. He's not a fast runner, okay?
Alright.
He really isn't.
you're not wrong.
So, is Revan also following? Okay. So you two enter the bar.
Ah,
I just-
Otis. There you are.
Is the whole damn town in this closed bar now?
No. Otis just put his head in his hands.
What, isn't this what you wanted?
Now, like I proposed earlier, until I know for sure that no fragments of Nero's soul remain within you, I will have to have you restrained, as you pose a
Don't
danger.
touch him.
Hey, I'm just trying to help, okay?
Is this gonna be a...
I won't. In
What's
fact,
your
if you're
Has he showed any violent tendencies or any abilities
he had a
to
very
harm
violent
us?
reaction to my positive energy ability.
So you hurt him.
I hurt him, yes, and as he is a living person, at least assuming he is, it should not.
So you're gonna tie up a bard because you hurt him.
I'm going to tie up a bard because I just watched as the soul of Lord Nero tried to invade his body. And, assuming that I can use my ability regularly and well, which I can, it should not have done that to him. That means that there must be something unliving within him.
And
Quite obviously, that is the logical deduction. I have a church who specializes
You're a
in this
smart
kind of thing.
boy.
Well, when it comes
Oh.
to
Oh.
well, yes, when it comes
oh,
I just realized.
Otis,
What?
I believe it would be best if you were to willingly follow Revan to the church.
if it makes all of you
He will
uncomfortable,
only do willingly what I tell him to.
Well, then it seems we might just have to take you unwillingly.
Scoring. Crack his knuckles.
That's
Though
going to be difficult.
it would be a very tragic loss. I'd rather I draw my falchion. Will not hesitate to attack this man.
Do not kill him, just tie him up.
If it makes you comfortable, I will let you do the tying. I won't lay a hand on him.
Just leave us in peace.
I will be waiting outside.
What are we going to do? They can't do anything, you idiot.
That's what you think. Okay. Scorn, do you have the rope?
I'd like to see you try.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
And can you bring Otis to the church?
And Scoring goes over to grab Otis.
Like backs away. What are you doing?
We're being controlled by Lord Nero.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you
No,
are.
That's me.
I don't feel like I am.
You didn't feel
Yes.
like you were earlier before you got sick. It'd be best just to let him take you.
He's not sick.
Sorry, did I say sick? I meant when he felt sick. Can you just shut up and leave?
I'm gonna say the same to all of you. Just shut up and leave.
you're the one who followed me into the damn bar.
No, I didn't.
Well,
So
then you
you're
don't have
not
as much
in
control
control-
as you think you did, now did you? I say grabbing another drink.
And he just looks at his hands, just. They could have done better.
Scorn. Now.
Go over and grab him. I go over and grab him. I don't care if he's going back.
Yes, you grab him.
Go ahead, try it. I dare you.
Do you want to know what it feels like to burn
Or
in hell?
You must love it there.
Don't worry.
You're the king, after
You-
all.
You'll see. You'll meet me there soon enough.
Yay! Fun time.
What are you doing, Revan?
I'm waiting outside,
Fun time.
as I was told to leave, so I complied.
I was meeting with Otis, but I guess.
No,
I obviously assume
Though my
that
Falchion is
Nor
still
has
drawn,
all the rope.
but I'm just waiting right
That's an
outside.
obvious assumption, right?
Nor it's all the rope.
Yeah, he does have 50 foot of rope.
Yes.
Nor, if you please.
Do it yourself.
I don't have rope.
And go use the trader's intestines.
It would be not nearly as effective.
I mean,
Nor
actually,
would-
they'd have to be like properly dried.
Nor
and
what are they
cured.
doing
But,
today? Or what are they going to do?
They're probably going to protect you.
This doesn't feel like protection.
Unfortunately, you're being somewhat controlled by Nero on occasion. And they're trying to make sure that you aren't being controlled by him fully. They're trying to tie you up so that if he does take control, you can't harm us. Are you okay with that?
Tell me I'm gonna be fine.
No one's fine.
Tell me I'm going to be fine. Please.
I won't lie to you.
Okay. Let me tie me up, take me. I don't. Okay.
Please, rope. Think.
You think rope will do anything?
Maybe if I beat you. Maybe if I knock you out.
Burn. Need a
A time.
Okay.
Got weirdly
Tight.
skinny.
Tie him up and just.
I hold him on my shoulder. Oh wait, he's a
I'm
big
gonna
boy.
say no to
Okay,
that.
alright, he's a big
You're
boy.
strong, but I'm gonna say no
He's
to
a big
that.
boy. He's immune to levitate.
Maybe in your arms.
Yes. Shall hold him in my arms.
Hold him on. Yeah, holding him on with one arm over your shoulder. Your shoulder will break.
Your head's off to the side like this. You're like, ah!
And where do you take him?
I take him outside.
Okay. Raven, you see as Scorn walks out with Otis, holding Otis, tied up in his arms.
You gonna go with them?
No. I'm going to be fixing something. I'm going to
Suit
start
yourself.
brewing a potion.
Okay.
That any better than the stuff I've been drinking here?
That depends.
Mud.
I could probably get you something pretty good.
Mud?
Yes. Just give him a.
Revan,
Vial of
I bring him out, Revan.
What do you do?
Is he securely bound?
Should be.
What of your other friends? Are they coming?
As securely as it will work. As will work.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You
Well,
just said
I know, Patrick.
Yes, he's in
This is
shock.
intentional.
he's in shock.
Let me play my character, you fool.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time to waste. So, so we're not currently in Revan's home city. So it's an actual journey that we're going to have to take.
The thing is, we're in a big city and there's no church here.
I didn't say that.
The
Just
He
not
said
his
there was
church.
no people in the congregation that was going was in the church.
And Revan would probably prefer to do it at his church.
There are churches here. There are a lot of churches here.
It's the one that could
My church is
exorcise this demon.
is quite literally the embodiment of nature or
no church.
serves the
There's
embodiment.
no
of
churches
life.
of that here.
Yeah, this
Set
is an
him
industrial
down.
city,
I
isn't
set
it?
him down next to you.
Also,
Be right
the
back.
biggest church is one of them out
As I go back in.
because they still.
Okay, yeah.
I go back in.
You walk back in.
Yeah, I set
But you said back.
Nero / Otis.
Neurotis.
Nero.
I don't like that.
Oh, Nero.
Oh, Nero! No, Nerotis.
Oh, dear.
Okay, what do you do?
I just go in.
Yes, what are you doing?
Sounds like a shipping game.
Are you coming?
Deal.
Are you coming?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you guys in the same room as me now?
Yes.
Sorry.
He is.
I'd stopped paying attention.
Are you coming?
Why would I?
Why not?
Because I'm in a bar.
No, I was sighing at my own notes. For the record, I was not. I
That's a
can't.
fair reaction.
I
what
can't
said.
spell.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
also a
spell the word
perfect-
criticize.
It's also the perfect timing.
It's called crit and then a size.
Okay.
I would want this. You staying as well?
I need to finish brewing this. I might go afterwards, but I want to stay with Nora.
You should go with them.
Why?
Very, very well. As they walk right out.
I won't be staying in cities with alchemical stuff for long. You should go with them where your skills can be useful.
You're gonna leave?
It's the plan.
What am I going to do?
I don't know. I assumed you would continue with the large orc. He'll take care of you. Strong enough to. A little slow, but he's a good person. Or as good as they come.
Where do we go from here?
I don't know. Looks like Otis is going to be healed. Maybe. Probably will end up dead.
That's morbid.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. It's probably one of the logical things to do.
Enjoy your life a little before you end up that way.
Okay. Actually, once I've finished with my potions, I'm going to toss to you the thing I made. Put this in your drink. You'll like it. See you later.
I'm guessing that's not what it seems. Nick, I'm guessing that's not exactly what it seems.
And what happens?
I'm going to go follow where he went.
Okay.
Good work.
And
I
you
look back.
walk outside.
You're joining us?
I finished with the thing I made. I drink the elixir and then take off my mask.
Excellent.
You're blind.
Not anymore.
Ah. Excellent.
So what does the elixir do to him?
Oh, that's a completely different thing.
He's not gonna tell us.
It's, for one, I think it makes the alcohol a bit more potent.
Oh. He needs
Sorry,
that.
not a bit more potent, a lot more potent.
He needs that.
You don't need to roll a forward to say.
You're not you.
It
Larry-
also gives him
Larry fixed it.
DR1.
Okay.
Wow.
For
An hour.
Maybe he's not
two.
gonna need that.
Let me rephrase that for you. You can't roll a fortitude
What
save.
are you guys
It
doing?
just gives you a -2 on your fortitude check.
What are you three doing?
Oh, where are we going? What are we doing?
Reddit.
Well, we have to prepare for a journey back to my home city. Back to Revan's home city.
Is somebody going to get us a carriage or something? That would be one of the easiest ways to go.
I'm sticking right where the potentially massively destructive soul is, so it won't be me.
You're the one with all the money.
I don't have all of the
How
money.
much
I
money
have
do
my
you-
money.
How much money do you have?
Less than you do, probably.
How much money do you have?
He spends a lot to make bombs.
Listen, I'll gladly pay for it.
I
What
have
is the
only-
average rate for a carriage ride from one city to another here?
Depends.
Depends how far it is.
Yeah.
Well, from one city to Revan's home city.
This one to
From
right.
Secretin.
To
It shouldn't-
Sylphan.
It shouldn't be too much.
Well, that's from Secretin to the other side of the mountains.
A carriage ride to the mountains would get
You
us
can
there.
get to the mountains, and that would still cost a long way because that's a bit far. But you can still do it.
It gets us a lot more energy for walking up the mountains.
Yes.
So I'm going to go ask around to see if there's a available carriage.
Yeah, I don't think people would take kindly to a huge blower asking for money.
Especially
Not asking for a carrot.
especially in these times. Well, there's still a crowd because that's how it went,
Yes.
and there at least one person will be able to take you.
How much would fare to the mountains be?
It cost a bit.
I'm willing to pay 300 gold for it.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, that's not enough.
Whoa. Okay. Wow.
Very fair for a house.
It's a long
A
way.
small enchantment costs
I know.
2,000.
It's an enchantment, not a carriage ride.
Good point.
It's over 100 miles,
It's half the continent.
You could buy a house for 300 gold.
or
it's
maybe
half the
maybe
continent.
100
Small one.
miles.
It's half the continent.
4 gold per miles. 4 gold per mile.
400 gold. I'll do that.
I'll get my compatriots. Thank you. I head back to the others and tell Robin. The fare to the mountains would be 400 gold. That's the lowest I was able to get it.
I can spare 200. I can spare 200.
Sorry, what?
Fare to the mountains with him covering half of it would be 200 gold.
I can cover a fourth.
To 100.
I can give 100. Yeah.
Then I will give 100 as well. Thank you, Squire.
Yes.
I have 2,000.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Holy.
What?
I'm sorry, but I can't pay.
I'm
You
not
shut
asking
up.
you to.
You mother trucker.
Now, if you could, shut up for the rest of the way.
The relationship you have with this person, because you find it quite easy to talk to him, both as your friend and as
That's because one of them is Nero.
right. But I just assumed
But which one?
the lack of difference would be a little bit more shocking to you.
That one.
But
Yes.
How sure are you?
Otis doesn't speak in a completely different voice
wait.
than his own.
Are you
He's
sure?
slightly
I cast
British.
detect evil, which I can do on command.
Partly.
See?
That's fair.
Well, I can cast both detect evil and detect good on command.
It's just kind of like detect
It's a cantrip?
evil and good.
It's like a cantrip?
Not
he
even
is-
the cantrip. It's just at
He
will.
focuses on
Oh.
something and he can tell if it's good or evil. That's
Yeah.
how it
Okay. He's becoming neutral.
No, I assume that probably one side is more powerful at any given moment than the other. So
I'm going to go grab something that I might use for a gag and just kind of like gag him.
I can stick my finger in his mouth.
smart choice.
You just stick your.
I said I can. Not that I will.
It is quite unsanitary.
He cannot bite down on that finger.
He could try.
He definitely.
Good luck.
I doubt the diameter of your finger is larger than the diameter of Otis's mouth.
Oh no.
Otis be an eaty boy.
Evil.
Eaty boy.
You gag him.
Okay. So after this,
Cover his eyes as well. I don't want to. I just don't like the idea of an evil presence watching me. You're not evil. Believe me, I would know.
I cover his eyes as well then.
Okay. And you get into the carriage. And head off.
For this, I'm actually going to start brewing a couple of potions.
Okay.
Aren't you gonna do something?
What do you mean? I paid money. What did you think I was gonna do? Stick my finger in his mouth?
Well, you did that.
By the way, what is your name, Alchemist? I don't recall.
Volatus.
Volatus. That does sound right. So Scorin, Volatus, and Otis. What of the one with two swords?
No.
Yeah, what of him? Is he not coming?
No.
He's
Nor's leaving.
what?
Very well. To each his own, I suppose. I wish him well.
He's leaving?
Yes.
Why? Wait. I know why.
Because he was shown humanity's
You-
true nature.
You can't speak, you fool.
Humanity.
Not even that, just. I just bop him on the head. Bop. And I'm assuming we get in the carriage.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Okay.
To head off. Could actually. Yes. Actually, no. I'm gonna give this moment to you guys to do, because you're gonna be stuck in a carriage for a while.
Mm-hmm.
To do what you wish. Talk. For a little bit.
I'm going to envelop myself in brewing a couple of invisibility potions.
Okay.
In a carriage?
Yes.
You're right. We paid a lot of money.
He's
for
not.
this carriage.
Phys-
We
he's
paid a
not
lot of money for
moving
this
in-
carriage.
He's not moving around.
We probably bought a lot of money for this carriage. Not even a fourth of my money. Wow, so much.
Man,
Man.
I just lost 3,500 gold.
You're right. Yours finished. Well, not.
Yeah.
You know, I thought you were gonna try to talk to Nor.
I
thought
did
that
not
was the
know he
plan.
was leaving until we were in the carriage.
Alright.
Shortly after getting in the carriage, you just kind of hear like a very loud thumping that kind of comes up next to it.
Like next to it. And
Yeah.
hear, what on earth? What of the gods?
Don't mind him. It
What?
can be quite loud.
What is that? What is that?
There's a giant freaking wolf.
It's not the word you use.
No, that's not the word he used.
Close to him now.
Oh.
Never mind.
So, Reverend. But, what brought you to screen?
Well, to be quite frank with you, I have been actually tracking down, or not tracking down, but it's been a slow process of trying to infiltrate the Borsai, which until just yesterday, I was very close to. However, now it is conceivably more difficult. I actually came into contact with one, and it was an interesting altercation. He had
In this, they went to there, and you were there. You fought the beetle with Voltus.
right.
The beetle blew up.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh, you're explaining.
Yeah. And this is when you showed up. This is when I was fighting the beetle, who was the Lord of
Your city.
the Lord of Sylphan, and he actually turned out to be almost two different people. It seems. One was the Lord, and one was the beetle.
Yes, I was there.
Yes, you were there for the fight. Anyway, I don't know if you knew the full story behind it. But I had a partner as well. He was from my church, and we worked on a couple of things together before we actually encountered the beetle, and then shortly after we did encounter the beetle, he left back to my church.
Which is where we're heading now.
Yes. Although, if you're asking for a much more shorter answer, well, my current objective, or my constant objective, more accurately, is to hunt down evil wherever it may be and, well, get rid of it. Kill it, destroy it, what have you.
You hear coming from Voltus's bag. You hear
Oh.
Oh gosh, I forgot. I'm going
Wait,
to take
it's
him
still
out.
there?
Of course he's still
It's been
there.
there for days.
I want you to describe this in a better way than I did last time. So, it's a small gray reptilian creature that has two little bat wings, but coming off of its legs there are a couple of little tentacles, and its head looks sort of like. No, the shape of the head is less of a dragon's. It's more the shape of a cat's head. That has
Well,
two horn crests right on its forehead, like coming all on its head, coming from each side. Just
fascinating.
I'm going to give it some life.
And pregnancies.
and you just see this
You
thing
see
just
that.
like crawling out of the bag and just.
I just kind of like lift it up
It's
onto my
been there
lap.
for days.
Yeah. Gosh.
You
I'm so
haven't fed it in days.
And in Draconic, I'm going to say, I'm so sorry, I forgot to feed you.
What is this creature?
Oh.
Eater.
Just described.
No, he doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, Revan doesn't know what it is.
Its name is Eater. We don't exactly know what it is.
Eater?
Yes.
As in it eat things?
Yeah.
Peculiar name.
It's
But
just-
alright. And
I'm
You
where
going
see
to
as its
kinda, like,
tentacles that are on its legs just are like, just rubbing your hands.
and where does
I'm going to like keep petting it.
Rubbing his
while I'm doing
hands.
this.
and where does one
Can I
acquire
pet
such
it?
a
I wanna pet it.
strange
I want to pet it.
companion?
You try, it goes like
Where does
Let
one
me pet it before.
It
Where
was
does-
younger before.
where does one acquire such a
It's been
strange
a bag for 3 days.
companion?
It does appear to be bigger than it was last time.
Yeah, that's to be expected. It just hatched out an egg last time I had it.
Tell them I'm not a threat.
They're ignoring you.
We are not.
Sorry,
What
what
were
did
you
you
saying?
say?
Where does one acquire such a companion? Pet.
The vault
Creature.
of the beetle. At least that's where I got it.
Oh, that's where you were.
Yes.
I do recall you disappeared for some time.
It was one of the places I visited.
Tell them I'm not a threat.
Do you know what it is?
No.
No.
Hmm.
Not at all.
Interesting. It is quite strange and unusual.
Never seen a creature like it?
No.
I'm going
Not
to
my
inquire what it
experience.
wants.
Interesting.
You're not sure.
Like,
Nor is it sure.
Oh,
It's just
Please don't make me a threat. Please don't.
that is not priority right now.
Okay.
you said something wrong.
I
Is somebody
feed it
checking on
one of
Otis?
my fingers.
Otis is sitting right next to Revan. Just doing this, but he just
Can't see it, so. Or mouth. Wait. Nothing. I wasn't gonna say anything.
I sincerely wish there was something we could do to suppress someone's magic.
Um,
Metal magic.
sirs,
Yes. Yeah.
you appear to have a problem.
What isn't?
What?
There's no more road.
What? And then look out.
Look out, and you just see giant trees have crashed and fallen in front of the road.
How far away from the mountains?
Then
We'll be there in about we're about 10 miles.
I don't.
We can
know.
walk from here.
We can.
I give him 360 gold.
Okay. Just good luck on your travels.
The specific price
Ah,
was
yes.
And
4
he
gold for
rides
that.
away.
Okay.
And you do see Describe the wolf.
Ashenau, that's his name, Ashenau, is a very large, horse-sized
Really?
wolf.
I could write it.
He's that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
could
a-
read
he's-
it now.
He's a dire wolf,
I could write it.
more accurately.
I could.
But he has jet black, sleek
No.
fur,
His
and he kind of looks at both of you in turn, kind of shockingly intelligently. And he just kind of nods.
But he does not like
He,
eater.
huh?
He does not like eater.
No.
I set Eater on my. I have Eater just kind of like set up on my
Yeah.
shoulders.
He also has a large saddle with saddlebags attached. Scorn, can you do me a favor?
Heavy. It doesn't
What?
like it.
I'm going to place Otis on top of Ashenau.
Okay.
That way we don't have to carry him,
I place
He doesn't
Otis on the
and he doesn't walk.
Ashenau.
Just,
We don't have any more rope, do we? Actually, you gave me
you
a,
see as
you gave me
Otis
a lot of
kicks
rope.
the
didn't
side
you?
of Ashen.
Yes.
Okay, I tie him to. Can I tie him to the wolf so he doesn't fall off?
I'm gonna do
Yes.
time to the side of the saddle. Just
Otis or Zero?
No. I tie him to the
Whichever
saddle.
one of you that was, I would highly advise against that.
What?
Kicking Ashenau. Keep in mind, he's not a normal animal. He's quite capable of his own
Is that
decisions.
Eater or Ashenau? I can't tell. Or is he Ashenau?
he would control Ashen now.
Okay.
Just
Yes, we do share. a
Eater is looking at Ashen and just
I kind of stroke him a little bit. Ashenau is okay. He will not harm
Shall we continue?
Yes, there's nothing stopping us. We're gonna have to get over these trees or around. We'll just go. Over is too much work.
you. I unstopper a bottle of alchemist
You're
fire.
a giant wolf, and you said getting over is too much work. Okay. Yeah, he is a giant bag that weighs more than he does. Actually, it's bigger than you.
how do you plan?
How,
getting
okay,
this?
so we're in the middle of a forest, right? Or not in the
Yes.
middle, but at the entrance to.
well,
a
you're in
forest.
the middle of a forest.
Okay. We are definitely not going to use alchemist's fire to get rid of these trees. As that is a very
No.
potential danger to burn down the entire forest.
He learned this.
You
the
pull
first
out,
time.
you pull out alchemist fire.
I unstoppered a bottle of alchemist
No,
fire.
and then as soon as you do that, Eater goes like.
I let him drink it.
You basically
You
just,
don't drink
he goes-
fire,
and you
Nate.
see as this long snake-like
Him.
tongue comes out of Ashenau's
could-
mouth and sticks into
Yeah, you would die.
the ball, and
Eater's-
just
Eater's mouth.
you see as this long snake-like tongue comes out of Eater's mouth, the
Another
goes
tongue.
into the bottle, and like.
Seems I found your favorite snack.
Thank you.
I put it back in one of my
Thank you.
things.
Yes, we're going to go around the trees.
Indeed.
Fine. I put my mask on.
How big are these trees?
Like redwood.
We're not going around the trees.
Well, how thick are they?
Redwood.
Okay.
Redwood.
Well,
A car can drive through them.
No, that's not redwood.
Yeah, that's redwood.
Not sequoia. That redwood are not big enough to.
Yeah, they're still enormous.
They're huge, but they're not that huge.
You're right.
About 15 feet.
That's enormous.
Car's not 15.
Yes, but I doubt a car could drive through a redwood tree.
We're not gonna get
Redwood
onto
would
that.
die.
A car could.
Possibly.
A carriage might.
How tall is this pile of trees?
It. I don't know. I don't think I can put a specific number to how big it is.
It's
But
just huge.
It's way bigger than. It's about twice the size of the wolf it was standing on its legs.
Oh,
yeah, he can't jump that.
going around, I guess. Going around
They're
the trunk,
really big.
not the leaves.
Yeah, these are fantasy redwoods.
Yeah. Fantasy redwood.
I guess a car
So
might be
sequoia.
able to drive through a.
So, sequoia trees.
A fantasy redwood.
Well, we haven't seen fantasy sequoias yet.
Oh no!
These are fantasy redwoods. Fantasy sequoias are trees.
The size of
are
mountains.
like normal trees to giants.
Sequoias are like trees on drugs.
On steroids.
What about fantasy sequoias?
That's what
That's like-
fantasy sequoias are.
That's like That's like
Steroids.
trees on steroids, but also on LSD.
Why are we talking
Because
about
it's
this?
hilarious.
All right. Well, we're going around the trees.
We're going around trees.
Trees on LSD. I like that thought.
What could have caused this?
I don't know. Trees tend to fall over sometimes when they get old.
Maybe a blight.
What?
Maybe a blight. There's
Maybe you're blind. I was like,
I'm not
quite
blind.
sure I'm not blind.
There are plenty of things that can kill trees.
Well, I don't. Is it dead or is it? Are they just falling over?
They're not dead.
Okay. Well then.
They're just over.
They're just falling over.
Growing sideways.
I don't like that.
I didn't say that. I said they've fallen over.
That means they will be dying soon. There are plenty
Yes.
of things that can do that to trees.
Giants. You're like,
Let's
No.
hope we don't meet those.
No,
no.
I mean, I can see what happens. One of my professions is a gardener and an
Can I-
herbalist.
See, one of my professions is an herbalist. Can I see your sword?
We're walking around, right?
You can certainly see it.
I'm going to use my
Get it?
little detect magic thing. Is this sword magic? Is it
Is it?
enchanted?
Oh, it is quite obviously enchanted.
Mine got enchanted.
even he can tell.
Yeah, but mine's fire.
Yeah,
So you can tell mine
but-
is.
His sword
It
is
literally, like-
very so enchanted that that Scorn can
Well, I
tell
mean,
it's
it
enchanted.
radiates like golden smoke.
What's your sword enchanted with?
I do recall it's holy,
Really?
I see.
You don't say.
and I sheath it.
Quite an impressive sword.
Mine's enchanted with fire.
However, the other sword that is on my back, which is a scimitar, is not.
Are you like grabbing onto Otis as you're talking?
No.
No, he's on Ashina's back.
Is he tied there?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
saying
Scorn
he, what's keeping him from just getting off?
I tied him on.
Yeah.
You tied him on?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
I leave.
You ain't going nowhere.
He just like
That
slinks
guy.
off and then compresses as he lands.
He's like a
s-
balloon.
like a slinky.
You ain't going nowhere, bitches.
Okay. So
He should not be able to do somatic, non-material components. He should not be casting spells right now.
A few of them. Cantrips.
Maybe cantrips.
you do you begin to walk around the
Not many
trees?
cantrips they can.
If he's a
Get him
sorcerer,
out of
then
the
some
situation.
you can forego some.
Meta magic, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Gosh.
even at a low level, they can forego minor
Can we
materials.
keep going now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are you
well,
doing?
around.
maybe materials, but
Are you
Even-
beginning to walk around the trees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Jonas says you do notice as you get to the other side of one of the giant trunks that there is a very small opening in between the trunks where you can walk through.
We can walk through to the other side.
Yeah.
That would have been useful to see.
Yeah.
Carriage
It
can
also.
go through there.
Well, we could have.
Yes.
Like, it's very strange. How did we not notice that?
I don't
There
trust
before.
it.
Don't go in.
Well,
Don't go through.
I mean, there's no reason to go through. I mean, we're on the other side, so we might as well keep going.
No, you're not. I
As
said
you're
to
walking
get to
around.
the other side.
Oh.
You can continue going around, or you could go through the thingy.
I mean, how much is it around? How much farther is it around?
At least 4.
For what? Just 4.
What
Miles,
can
maybe.
I roll to guess how
Days.
large these things might
Hours.
Well,
Years.
nature.
These are fancy.
Millennia. Millennia.
You only thought they were wide. They're really just long.
be? Dang it, that's 11.
Yeah.
I shall scrunch and cast the.
What?
You can't cast detect magic.
I can scrunch though.
I have an idea. Chop through the tree. Got an axe.
That would take
Ages.
inconceivably.
The campaign would
Long
end
amount of
It would
right
be
then
easier
and
to go
there.
around.
His
He
Scorn
would die before he
Scorn
gets
would
through
leave the campaign if he decided to do that because you guys will continue going on, but he's just chopping away.
Till the end. Some say he's still chopping to this day.
In the next campaign.
Yeah.
Shall we continue? Yes. Do you walk around? Or do you go through?
Around is my
I
bet.
suggest going around.
It's just a break in the trees. I mean, what's wrong with going
It
through?
wasn't there before.
We may not have seen it before, but I just don't trust how narrow that is. Any sort of magic could restrain us and potentially kill us there.
suppose, but I mean, it's true. Quite a lot of places.
Exactly.
I mean, we're
That's why I don't trust alleyways. Never go in alleyways.
well. I
Terrible
mean,
idea.
it's pretty natural to not trust an alleyway.
Any alleyway.
This is just a tree alleyway.
I don't trust hallways either.
A tralleyway.
Then I would suggest with
All right, if you guys want to go around, I'm cool.
we can go through.
No, we're going around.
Okay,
We can go
put it to a
through.
vote. Going through, yeah or nay?
I don't know.
All right, it's unanimous. We're going around.
You see Otis's hand go up slightly.
Don't
I
get
go
a vote.
over? No, no, no.
Yeah, no, that's why we shouldn't go through. Yeah, no, that's
How does he even know what we're talking
We're going
about?
around.
he can hear us.
You didn't plug his ears.
Yeah.
We could.
Why not? Let's just decapitate him while we're at it.
No!
Cast blindness death. No, we can't decapitate him because then that would free Nero's spirit, which could be resurrected with the stuff that we didn't get. Ah, gosh. No, we kind of need him alive for several reasons now.
Don't need him to hear anything.
You guys are so rude.
Now we're going around. We
Yes.
continue around.
We continue around.
Takes a very long time.
How long?
At least 4.
It's the end of the day by the time you get around.
Good lord, I greatly
That's a
underestimated
big
how long
tree.
these trees are.
That's some thick trees.
Not thick, long.
Should they?
And thick.
Should they roll survival?
Yes, please roll survival.
Oh, great.
That's
What
some
is
thick
it?
trees.
I don't have.
You don't have some.
8.
That's all you
15.
got?
Yeah, I have legitimately no bonuses.
Good job.
13. Yeah.
You're good because Voltus
And
best. And I assume he's not just
I
gonna let
rolled
you
the lowest
die.
too.
I assume he's
A
not.
4.
I assume he's not just gonna let you die in the woods.
I mean, his dog wouldn't.
Also, I have my
Well,
mask
I'm
on,
sorry.
so if anything's trying to sneak up on us.
Okay.
Oh, I have my weapon on. I have my
What?
weapon
Big
on.
nope.
I call it the bone cruncher.
Ash and I got a 21 on survival.
The dog is leading
The dog's
us.
leading
The wolf
us.
is leading us
I am
through
fine
the
with
woods.
that.
It makes
Okay.
sense. I notice it's just on
Who's
top like
behind the wolf?
all things.
I think all of us.
Nor.
Haha.
He's a
Nor
long way
just
behind
appears.
He's way behind the wolf.
He just appears.
My
Oh,
suggested
hi.
mode of travel would be Revan in front, me in the middle, and Scorn in back.
Yes, I have no weapon drawn.
Roll
I have
perception
stone. I have
checks.
bone cruncher.
All of us.
All of you roll perception check. Not you.
You shut up.
The wind has an
16.
15.
Oh, great. Perception. Another skill I don't have.
Why don't you have perception? That's like
He's
I
a-
needed.
Paladin
He's a
is-
fighter, mainly.
I'm a
Paladin
fighter.
is a
I have
classical.
perception.
Paladin isn't a
I'm a
class skill.
barbarian.
I need perception. I need to know where I'm going to charge.
Perception is a class skill for Paladin.
Paladin isn't a class
Yeah,
skill.
barbarian.
You do not get
Most
it.
of the others. Most of the other mean
You
fighting.
cannot
Yeah,
tell.
barbarians need to know where they're going to charge.
Paladin
You want your
is
roll?
like,
No. No
where am
bonuses.
I? Oh, there it
I would
is.
like the paladin, please.
That's a 16.
No.
What's your bonus?
I have no idea.
0.
What did you
cannot.
get?
What did your
I'm
dog
not
get?
rolling higher than
you got a
5s.
13.
The curse has been tapped.
This is wolf.
Although.
15.
My gosh.
Does your wolf have perception?
He does. That's 20. Man, Ash
The
now
wolf
is
smells something
really. Okay.
very distinct. It stinks, but also it's sweet.
Like a sickly sweet.
Yeah.
He can communicate this to me, not by word, but
You
by.
By thought.
You feel it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
I
empathy.
I have empathy too, but not the same thing.
I have effectively wild
It's
empathy.
strange.
That is.
Don't question it, Nate.
So,
I understand.
what do you
No.
do?
That's how that works.
How it works.
Wild empathy.
What do you do?
Well, I
No,
have.
he doesn't have wild empathy.
I have a
Yeah.
link, is what I
He has
have.
a bond.
Yeah,
a link.
empathetic link. Yeah, I know.
So, what do you do?
It's actually a divine bond.
Do we think?
Well,
for the
I
student-
repeat back to Ash now.
No.
Smells something
Okay.
quite unpleasant.
But no, it's not that it's unpleasant. It's just
Weird.
weird.
Too s-
It's two very
Weird.
distinctly different smells. Gross yet sweet.
Disturbing then. He smells something disturbing.
I'm going
We should
to.
keep walking.
I'm going to
Be on guard.
keep on my mask
Be on
and
guard.
make sure that nothing is approaching us through the undergrowth.
The way the wolf knows that the smell is coming from where you are going, or at least the direction you are heading.
We have a heading. Here we go.
So, what do you wish to do?
Does anyone have eyes on where we're going?
Forward?
Yes.
I can see the forest, and that's all. I'm assuming that there's still a road. It was just we couldn't get to the
What's
rest of
up
the road
with
because
either?
of the trees.
What's up with either?
So we're still on a road. So I mean, all you can see is road, the road through the forest.
What do you
I don't
sense,
know,
my
we're going
friend?
around.
But we went around.
You're right.
I ask Eater, what do you sense, my friend?
What dost thou sense?
It's something that confuses it. It's confused, angry that it's confused.
I will rid this confusion. Just give me a moment. We continue forward. I believe we must be going faster now.
Oh, I said keep on guard.
You see
Guard
a
stance. Ryan understands that.
dead body
Ching.
of a white stag,
Is it the same one stag?
missing all of its horns.
Is it the same one
What do you wish to do?
Is it the same one stag?
This can't be.
What?
Valtis is going to try to identify the hag as anything he's seen before. So, what should I roll?
You know it by heart.
That's not good.
Is it what I think it is?
Somebody sure is getting a lot of wishes soon.
Trevor, you know exactly what the stag is.
The white stag.
It is a dead white stag,
A dead white.
missing all of its horns.
It grants wishes
That's
to
not
those.
good.
Its horns grant wishes.
That's not good.
Well, unfortunately,
That's not good at all.
it's missing its horns.
It's also dead.
Its antlers.
It is lying on in the middle
it's
of
dead.
That
it's
means
it's
someone
lying in the middle of the road.
has taken them.
All of them.
It has two.
Yeah, but you can cut them off.
Each little thing has how many
Every
horns?
point of this.
Oh, that's
it have?
ridiculous.
It was like
I don't like that.
I don't know
The
direct-
biggest buck is
great
like
number.
16 point.
Bigger than that.
This is like the biggest buck possible. That's what the white stags are.
Don't know that.
Oh dear.
Somebody
20
seems to
wishes.
have 20 wishes.
Not actually no. -1 because it was missing one.
Uh-huh. It was.
Somebody.
It was.
I thought it might have grown it back. That was my thought. Somebody seems to
It's a white
have.
stag. It doesn't grow back horns. Wait.
It's the thing of the white stag. If it grows back horns, it's redundant.
Yeah.
Supposedly, if you get the white stag, you take one of its horns, and you get a wolf.
Somebody has 19 wishes, and that's not good.
No.
Well, I mean, we don't know who has them.
No, that's not good at all.
Who do you think would be ambitious enough to hunt the white stag?
The boar
Quite
side.
a lot of people.
The boar side.
And who do you think has the skill to beat it?
You hear
Hey.
Much fewer number of
You
people.
shut up!
Otis raises his hand again, or tries to.
The point I'm trying to make is that we don't know who has the wishes.
No matter who it is, it can't be good.
Nero
Well.
wants to say something.
Well, he can try.
I know. Keep walking. Keep walking.
It was in the middle of the road. The dead body.
I install for a bottle of alchemist fire and pour it on the body of the dead stag.
No one can drink
It is not close
Wait, no.
enough
It's unicorn.
to the forest to burn anything.
It
and
does begin like it begins to
Envelop.
dissolve and burn, and Eater climbs up and he's like
Eating the fire.
eating bits of the fire.
Could have at least let me bear it.
Burning is semi-religious as well.
Yeah.
I prefer.
Creamy.
The bones of the white stag can't burn. The body, the skin, and all of the rest
Essentially,
of
it gets
can.
rid of the stink.
Yeah, but
That's
so
not
does
what
bearing
fire
it.
does.
The fire will get rid of the rotting smell.
Yes.
But yes,
Have a show.
because
Let me see
Alchemist
It's an
fire,
action out of saddle.
there's
He has a ton of
there's
food with
only
him.
the
He has, like, 4
skeleton of
saddlebags.
the white stag left.
Let me see where you
Should
wrote
we?
it down.
Hide it. It might still have magical properties.
Are the bones magical?
There it is. He has
Not nearly
The-
as powerful as the horns. There's
he
still
has
some
the
magic.
healer's kit and the paladin's kit, as well as
Revan,
trail master.
what do you wish to do with the bones?
Bury them. Get XP.
You hear, what did you do?
Enhance your prayer.
As
Who was that?
a man wearing a cloak but not the hood over his head, just very like rags, just like runs out of the forest, just holding vials of potions. Just, what have you done?
He was already dead.
Well, the alchemist.
I was trying
Everybody,
to
who are
fix
you?
it.
It's dead.
It is dead.
You necromancer.
I'm sorry.
Well, I cast detect evil on him.
No.
No. Okay.
You shut up. You're not here.
No, but I can still laugh at you.
Him.
I'm sorry, but I did not believe there was anyone near who might be able to save him.
Well, it was definitively dead.
He was trying to resurrect.
You shut up!
Like it's
Yeah, I wasn't gonna let that happen.
not undead.
He was trying to get the stag back to its former glory.
Even then,
Let us
It's a
play the
strange
game,
practice.
man.
You're not gonna scroll
And I
over
believe
life.
I will let you do what you wish with the bones.
I'll allow it, but I don't know what this guy's methods
For all
are
we
yet.
know, you can still bring it back to what it was. I hope I won't be seeing you around.
No.
We brought him back
I
from
can't.
dust.
You took away the one part I could fix. I can't put flesh back on bones.
We brought him back
Actually,
from
there's
dust.
a-
Actually, there's a spell for
We
that.
brought
Anyway.
him back from dust. Man.
Can you do that?
Actually, no, I was just a charred corpse.
No, you were nothing.
I was a charred corpse.
Right.
They barely killed me.
Can an alchemist do that?
I don't believe
Who
so.
are
but
you?
they're-
An alchemist, yes. Him, no.
Yeah, no, I don't have the skill myself, but find any somewhat capable wizard of any necrotic origins, and they would be able to do it for you.
I don't trust wizards of necrotic origins.
Neither do we.
You don't have to trust them. You just have to ask one to help you.
Can you answer my question, please? Who are you?
I'm Caden.
Caden?
Or Kaiden.
Or Kaiden?
Your it's your
Preference.
Is this the druid?
Is it the same guy?
the druid.
No. That we met before.
This
in
guy
the first
doesn't. This
campaign.
guy doesn't look familiar to you.
To me,
Not to you.
he looks.
And how are you planning on reviving the stag?
Didn't Zhao destroy his house?
I have
Is it the same guy?
potions that could have
Are
brought
you
it back.
by chance an artificer?
I dabble,
I
but
dabble.
mostly it's these.
Alchemist.
Yeah.
Pardon my ignorance, but
Yes,
I'm
you
not
can
quite
say
familiar with any potions capable of reviving the dead.
The elixir of life.
Well, you have it?
Ooh.
I wouldn't doubt it if he's any good. If
he
he's,
just holds up what's in his hands.
if he is
You're
any,
holding two
Do you honestly
potions
think
of,
that
like,
that
gold,
wouldn't be able to bring it back?
glowing golden
It has to be
liquid?
70% there.
There's no longer 70% of it.
Nope. Whoops. Oh dear.
if he is any good at his craft, and which I believe is also mine, he would be able to make it. Takes a huge amount of money though.
But it won't work anymore.
We didn't
I'm
know
sorry.
you were near. Don't judge us.
No, you deserve it.
No, you be quiet.
I can judge you all I want. You killed my
No,
friend.
it was dead.
I did not kill it.
I know.
Who did? Ooh.
How am I supposed to know? I only found the body. He like puts the vials in his pouch and just. What are you doing here?
We're
We
on
are
our way
passing
to
through.
Sylphin.
Trying to get to Silver. We just happened to cross
I
this.
do apologize for the disturbance, and I do apologize for.
Find
well, no.
someone who can bring it back. Like a cleric.
Did
Okay.
you kill it?
No.
We did
No.
not kill it. We found it like this.
Did you take its horns?
We did not
No.
take its horns.
We just got here with a dead corpse. That's usually. Then again, in this world, saying dead corpse is actually a good thing. Makes sense.
Excuse me?
Zombies.
A live corpse.
Those are zombies.
You
Both
seem
are-
like you would know what they are.
Both are unpleasant. Dead and alive ones.
Well, now I have to bury it.
You could find a cleric.
Allow me to assist.
I refused. I refused to ask for help from outside magicians.
Why?
They're all bad.
I know one
Well-
that's bad. And she's dead.
That just proves his point.
One that's bad. That's all I know. I know one.
Anyway,
He's good.
please allow me to help with the
We
burying.
were literally going toward his church.
Who are you?
My name is Revan. I'm with the Church of Arbora.
I don't know who either of those people.
Nature and life.
I'm sorry. I'm
A bit isolated.
yes. I've
Maybe
been
a
for a
little-
long time.
Maybe a little too
How long?
isolated.
As long as since I was born.
What's the current year out of character?
Some year that we forgot.
As I'm pretty sure it is 3,123.
Okay.
I will check.
Okay. I'm gonna ask, what year do you think it is?
Why?
I'm just curious.
I'm not sure what year it's been for a while.
Funnily
What
enough,
year
I
do
don't
you
have a
last
calendar.
recall?
Funnily enough, if my research is correct, the Philosopher's Stone, if I'm correct as to what that stuff you are holding is, can even bring back the creatures whose bodies have been destroyed.
I've been working a long time to figure out how to make it. Still haven't.
You're another alchemist.
Okay, well, what is the year you last recall hearing?
I am not nearly proficient in
But you can still make it.
Good question. Because I've been in the woods all
What do you
my
need to
life that I don't use a calendar.
All right.
No. I only know that you have magic of the gods because I can see it all over you.
What do you need to make it? Answer.
Well, yeah.
It's a bit obvious.
I can make it after I get the discovery of the Philosopher's Stone with 20,000 gold and a month.
He obviously does not have 20,000 gold.
And a month's creed.
He has a month. He does not have 20,000 gold.
Well, maybe he had found 20,000 gold's worth of gold. Which is quite possible.
What?
20,000 gold's worth of gold. Where does gold come from? Gold coins? Gold.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about maybe he found like
Something of that has the same value.
yes.
That is entirely possible.
Well, I mean that he might have actual gold. Like there could be gold mines.
How hard is it to make Philosopher's Stone?
Insanely. Many alchemists spend most of their entire life working on it,
I see he's been trying.
and quite a few of them and have their lives ended before they can.
I was told it was 3212.
What?
Last time I was told.
Wait, repeat that number.
That doesn't make any sense.
Also, the current year is 3315.
3315.
Repeat that year you
What?
just said.
3212.
That's over 100 years ago.
That's impossible.
100.
That's impossible.
It's 3,350 in what?
15.
In 15. That's literally 100 years ago.
I'm not following.
Do you recall any strange events almost exactly 100 years ago?
Some weird group of people came through my woods.
A weird group of people, like
Did
what?
one of them perhaps blow up your shell?
What shop?
Okay.
So it's not the same person?
Well,
Yeah, probably not.
Okay.
I'm very confused right now.
But yeah, it has been long.
Weird group of people. 100
You
one
can
of them-
you can help me make this sorcerer's stone, right?
a
Or the philosopher's
dwarf.
stone.
I have research on it, but I'm not nearly advanced enough in my craft to make one. Maybe I could help.
What do you need?
but
Not you.
Philosopher's Stone.
Do you have any?
Research on the Philosopher's Stone has changed in the past 100 years. He might not know how to make it anymore.
Oh. So just tell me how to make.
I don't have the recipe. If I did, I would be making one.
Oh dear.
Those things are expensive, and they are incredibly
Are you
valuable.
telling me that you haven't taken any of the creature's horns at all?
No, those people did.
So if you had one,
Was one of them a
you
dwarf?
should bring it back. What?
I think so.
And
They didn't talk. They didn't see me though.
a tiefling.
Not at that time. Or was there one? I don't know.
Was there a hobgoblin?
Yes. Those photos.
Was there
Really?
a human?
I
Or at least someone who looked like one?
Oh, they definitely weren't. But yes, they looked like one.
You met the heroes of Azkaban.
Met?
The
No, we
what?
did not meet.
He saw them.
We saw them.
The
mean, we-
the who's of what?
The heroes
killed Lord
of
Nero.
Azkaban.
They killed Lord Nero.
Long story short, they saved the world from a super bad guy.
So I saw celebrities.
Yes.
Before they
there
were
was
celebrities.
So you're famous by association.
On the road to fame.
But I didn't.
You
I
saw,
saw
them.
them.
It's a
You
lame
saw
claim to fame.
Yes.
You saw someone.
before they were cool.
I saw them before they were dead, which is actually...
Well, one of them is still living.
Two of them are.
Hypothetically.
He saw all of them before they were dead.
And that's actually kind of a feat, seeing as soon as they got their fame, one of them died.
Yep.
Not many people nowadays can actually do that, say that. They don't... People don't be that old. Like, about half the races
There was
do.
a four-armed creature.
Yeah.
What is
Ah.
that?
Another one, Kasatha.
Oh what?
Oh right, they live in the mountains.
And a
Yeah.
dwarf.
I've spoken to them before.
And a dwarf. Correct?
Yes.
Those were
Why are
the
you
heroes.
asking me?
No reason.
You seem to be quite old.
No reason
No
at all.
offense.
I don't feel old.
You don't look it either.
Question, friend. Is this your forest?
Not technically. It belongs to someone else.
Who does it belong to?
I don't know the name.
Where might be your
just
place of
know.
residence or the place where you do your workings?
What's his name again? Kaiden?
I did find a thing built in the mountains.
It was
which I
completely
use-
charred.
Yes, that's right.
What is it?
Which I
You know what
now
it is?
use as my residence.
You
It's
know
like
what it
very-
is?
It's not that far away from here.
What
Might
is
we
it?
stay there for a day or two?
Well, what do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Must you?
It's, for one, it could be incredibly revealing. For two, I could help.
Sure. Just follow me and take the body.
Okay
Who
then.
wants to take
you mean
the body?
You mean the skeleton?
Yes.
I will hold the body.
I'll do it.
Very
Okay,
well.
the
I
two of
trust I trust him.
It might take both of them.
That's racist.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you are.
What?
I trust him.
Where have you been for the past 1,000 years?
Here.
Question. Couldn't they both carry it? It's a rather large skeleton.
Yeah, that works.
So it's not going to stay together. You're going to pick
It
it up.
has no tendons left.
Yeah, it's just going to fall apart.
It has
It
no
should
limit.
have already fallen apart. It should have just collapsed.
In kind of rough shape of the deer.
Okay. So he takes you back to his house.
You mean stone?
I mean, we can just put it in Ashnow's saddlebags.
I
That
just could do
seems
that.
incredibly disrespectful.
Yeah, it would.
Why? How else would you propose carrying them?
By hand.
Why?
Seems more respectful.
Why?
Because it is.
But
Aren't
why?
you a guy of nature?
No, hold on.
And
I
respect.
legitimately want to know why it's more
You,
respectful.
you don't... It just... You
Just
don't...
is.
Because it's more.
You're showing more attention and care to it. You're doing it personally. You're not just like, throw it in the bag.
That's a fair point.
I'm carrying.
So he takes you back to his house.
Hey.
And
Although
Yeah,
Ashnow would
you
show
you
just
do
as
see
much,
just dozens and dozens.
Ashnow would show just as much care as
It's
I would.
completely charred on the inside, and there's dozens and dozens of materials all over the floor, and a, well, sort of body.
Are you saying he hasn't removed that? It's been
Are there,
100
like,
years.
charred
There's a charred
items
skeleton on the
It's
wall.
been 100 years.
Are there like charred metal
No,
bits?
There's not a charred skeleton. There's the There's the charred outline of a skeleton
of
on
a
the
person?
wall.
I wonder who that is.
Gosh.
Mhm.
Why
You
did
deserved
Zhao
it.
have to do this?
What are you talking
Zhao was not a good person that day.
about?
He has his bad days.
Why are you talking? Why are you talking about him as if you personally know him?
I
How
don't
could you have
personally
done
know
that?
him.
How could you have done
He's got a book.
He's
Yes,
got
I have a book.
Ah,
Um,
that?
don't worry about it. I go over to one
Do-
of the.
do they
wink,
not know?
wink, wink, wink.
He knows.
Oh, I can
Wing.
just tell because I dabble in artificery.
I have,
Wing.
so I'm going to
As I
go
say
over
wink
to
while I wink.
where one of the rooms would be and speak
While
one of
winking.
the words to open it.
Because I like
Yep.
wink.
How did you open that?
Magic.
I've been
What?
living here for. What year is it? Oh, right. 100 or so years, and I haven't been able to get into that room for 100 years.
There's probably a whole lot more.
What
This
room
is
is
just
it?
one of the 3 rooms I know how to open.
What?
What room is it?
How do you know? How do you know? Never mind. I know how.
We know
Fine, fine.
You just
I
have to
know.
Okay.
Wink.
Ask the door to open
How
it.
you do, wink, wink. How you
Shut
do
up.
wink.
Okay. You should probably pay
Oh,
attention.
and
probably should.
Are those rooms charred?
Yeah.
no, they're not.
Do they have items in them?
Yes, they do.
Oh,
But none of
snappy.
them are magical.
Okay, I'm going to
You're dead.
collect any of
Half
the
universe
items that might be
dies.
of use to me.
Oh, since you're staying the night over,
Yes.
It's
Apparently, one or 2 days.
you
was
can.
unaware of this.
I'm sorry.
What do
If you
do?
see an old man walking around outside in the forest and stuff, go say hi.
Who is it?
Shan.
I don't know who that is.
No one
Shan?
knows?
What's his
Shite?
name?
Shan.
Shan.
Shite.
Yeah.
What do you ask?
I
Oh, he's just an old man
I
that
just
lives
didn't
around
hear
the
you.
forest.
Just an old man. Mm-hmm. Like you're just an old man.
I'm
He's
not
just an old man.
Yes, you are.
He's not too much of a
He
man.
doesn't look like an old man.
You're
Still an
100
old
years
man.
old. You're old.
Yeah, he looks like an old man. He's been there longer than me.
Then.
Oh, what is it you needed? Right, rest. Since you can open the doors now, you guys can sleep in those rooms, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with your wolf.
He will stay outside.
Okay.
With the body attached to him.
He prefers it outside.
What about the guy?
Oh,
He stays there.
He will freeze to death.
I don't
Oh.
care.
Actually, you do care.
I do care. You're right.
Yeah, I don't
Fine.
care. Actually, you're right. I do.
Well, he stays bound at the very least.
And
Fine
gagged.
with me.
And blinded.
You guys.
What?
Guys,
What is it?
Cruel and unusual punishment.
This is not cruel.
Gosh.
It's
I'd rather play it better safe than sorry.
It's realistic.
So,
It's understandable.
okay. Gosh. I'm going to stay up a bit to help you.
What are you doing? What? I know what you're doing. What are you two doing?
Oh,
I would suggest finding out what you should do with the bones. If not, keep them here for a while. Go
He
around.
wants to bury
I
them.
just need the sorcerer's stone. You can put, just set the bones on.
One of the places.
Just be careful with them. Set them on a table.
My procedure is set them on the table.
And what are you doing?
I'm going to, at least I'm going to like open up my formula book to try and help him with anything with the formula. I am nowhere close to that level of advance, but he should be smart enough to deduce it at least in a day.
It's
I have a
late
decent
today.
book on it.
It gets late today. I think I have figured it out thanks to your help. I don't know what to give you. I don't have anything. I'm not going to give you one of my elixirs because those are very
Give him a berry.
important. Give him a single berry. You eat this, you turn into a corpse.
You return into a slightly happier person
You
who
heard
is
it
in a
before.
If you
Yeah.
drink this potion, it will turn you into a corpse.
That's cyanide.
No.
That's cyanide.
I would have that potion.
That's liquid
I
oxygen.
wouldn't drink it, but I'd have it for somebody else to drink.
That's liquid nitrogen.
But maybe go find Shan. He's a nice man to talk to.
Where is he?
In the woods. Don't worry, he'll find you.
Okay.
Okay. So
Here, snort
You
the-
wanna join him?
Snort the Fanta air. Snort the Fanta air.
I will go find Stan, and then we can be on our way to help
Stan?
our friend.
Shan.
Yes.
Sham.
Sham.
Thought we were staying at
Sham.
Sham.
This is a sham.
It was a lot faster than I anticipated.
Going to Sham Wow.
Are you
Did he
going...
does he have the
I'm
Philosopher's
ashamed.
Stone now?
Well, he's very close to making it.
Oh,
He's very
sweet.
close to making it.
So, you two, what are you two doing? Are you two following
I'm just following
Baltus
Baltus.
outside?
Yeah. I'm very interested in making this.
Sham.
Shad.
Sham. Oh well.
Oh, so you don't know who this is?
No.
This is a new. This is new. I like it. You don't know.
Make what you want. It may not last for long.
And basically, as soon as you... Are you going to, Revan?
Yeah. So we're going to be found by Sham.
You walk outside, walk into the woods.
You mean we are
About like
Shad?
10 minutes later, you see an old man walk into the... Just walk along.
Sham?
Just... Can I help you? How may I serve you?
I was told you would find us. Or we were told you would find us.
That is correct.
This lad wants to meet you.
From Vaughn. We were told about you, and we went to meet you for several reasons. For one, I am interested to know about you, and for two, he was told that you might be able to give us something of value. Of course, it would be rude just to ask that, unassuming.
I can
Assuming that I
give
can
you
tell.
knowledge. I know things and see things that others can't.
I hate people that know things.
You know things.
I
love
hate it
you.
when people know things.
I don't.
He looks like
A lot of
directly. He looks
things.
directly at you and just. Your father's been looking for you for a long time.
That I know.
Targagoth.
Takagoth.
What did you just say?
Targagoth. Your father's
My
been
name
looking
is
for you,
Scorn.
Targagoth.
My name is Skull.
He regrets his decisions.
I don't believe you.
Who is this
No,
Takagoth?
shut up
And
and
which Sham
let him
speaks?
answer questions. Let him answer. Let him ask his questions.
What is your question? You asked who is Targagoth.
Yeah.
I'm looking at him.
That is not important. Ask your questions.
What is your question?
Well, it's just
My child.
my child.
It's a thing that most people say.
It's the thing that people say. My
Don't say
child.
that to me.
My child.
I have bad experiences with him.
He does.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
Don't say that to me either.
Well, the real one will find you soon. Actually, no, you will find him.
Should be dead. Oh well.
There are a lot of people that should be dead but aren't.
And you're one of them?
No,
Oh, yeah, him.
So
Me too.
I can't. He looks around the forest. I can't die. Not
Well, that's-
simply.
sad.
That is sad.
What?
Tell me something that I might want to know.
I released gas out of my ass.
Please.
You want to know what I am?
That might be something that I would wish to know.
I'm the forest.
You're the forest?
Huh.
All forests have people
spirit.
like me.
The spirit of God.
That doesn't sound quite right.
Wasn't that kind of obvious?
I mean,
You're quite a odd person, Sham.
Your goddess knows. Just does not wish to tell you, because if people know, then the forests might die.
If you are killed, the forest dies. Am I correct?
No, if the forest dies, he does. It's the other way around.
People do not like
I think it
things
works
they
both
don't.
ways.
People do like to destroy things they don't understand. So, and no one could fully understand me.
What a horror it must be not being understood.
You know a lot about that, wouldn't you?
I know a lot about a majority of things. It was great to meet you.
Anything?
Sharon.
What do you really wish to know?
What?
Just breaking the fourth wall.
I can tell you where your father is, if you wish to know.
I do wish to know.
I have 2 questions. No, I have 3 questions.
He is in the Bloodland, in a prison. Has been there for a long time.
A man named Shan.
I have 3 questions.
Yes. What are your questions?
What is the Fallen?
Who are?
Who are the Fallen? What are they really?
The Fallen wish to break.
No,
And
I know what they
destroy
want, but
all
what
the
are
rules.
they? Really?
Based on
They're
what
a
I said,
group
They're
of individuals
a group of
cast out by society
Yeah, they're a group of anarchists.
that wish to kill the society they casted out.
What are the Borsai?
They are magicians.
They're cult.
A better question is who are the Borisai, but
Yes.
that
Yes.
is not something I expect to be answered anytime soon.
The Borsai are a group of magicians who wish to show the world why magic exists in the first place and what it's meant to be used for.
How do we defeat them?
Can you?
That's not my question.
Sure.
That was my
How do we?
answer. I
like
cannot
that.
tell you how to defeat them because I do not see you defeating them.
Well,
There's
let me
some
give
things
Well, let's
that-
take a couple of these, and I'm gonna go away.
There are
I
some
would
things
get,
that
I would
people
get
are
rid
meant
of
to
your
do,
little friend.
and some things that people aren't.
Is Eater still on your shoulders?
Yes, Eater should be still on my shoulders.
That monster will destroy everything.
Why?
It is the offspring of the World Eater.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I cast Detect Evil on Eater.
No,
Detect Good?
no.
It is
Neutral.
only neutral.
It's true neutral.
It could be chaotic, could be lawful.
I have
Nobody
another
really
question.
knows.
What?
Can the Borsai be defeated?
Anything can be defeated. Just look at the World Eater.
Where's it? Just casters. And a quite large amount of them.
An undetermined amount of them.
Do you have a
take
question,
quite large amount of stabs.
Revan Cole?
Who can defeat them?
Repeat that, sorry.
Do you have a question, Revan Cole?
No.
This has been incredibly insightful, and I thank you for
Who
your...
can? Who can
However,
defeat them?
do you have any
Anyone
questions?
can defeat them if they try.
But you said we can't.
I didn't say that you can't. I said I don't see you.
That's not
It
right.
doesn't mean you can't.
It just means it's unlikely.
It just means I haven't seen it.
You see the future.
Is that what you expect?
Sounds about right, yes.
I saw Lord Nero destroying it. No, I saw him controlling the world. Is that what happened?
You see possibilities.
Yes. Yes, he
I
does.
also, but if it is what you consider the present, I can see exactly where everything is. I see where everything is, and what could happen to them.
So you don't know if the Borsai will be defeated.
I said I don't see you defeating them.
So you don't know.
Yes, I'm not a god.
Well, yes.
I
He
love
can't-
it when people who know
He
things
can't
don't
determine
know.
the outcome, he just sees different
Right.
outcomes.
There's one person that does know.
Let me guess. I forgot his name. Ah,
Sidrak.
yes.
He's not like me.
So what is he?
Undying.
I'm not talking to you.
He is the Undying.
Doesn't answer My question. It doesn't answer my question.
Did you really believe you would have all of your questions answered here?
No, I assumed that you would actually know things.
I do.
He
know
does
things.
know things.
I
He's
know
told
your
you
name.
Quite a few
I
things.
know who your father is, and that he is trying to find you.
You did say that.
No, I didn't. I said I see possibilities.
But
And
he does
I also see the present.
What incredible knowledge you must have.
You need to go.
Do you have any questions for us?
That's for Sidorak. He actually answers all of my questions.
Do I have a question for you?
Yeah.
No one's ever asked that before. They've always asked their questions and left.
You're asking, do you have a question for me? Is that what you asked?
Do we? Yes,
Oh,
me
cool.
or us.
Why are you doing this? What do you hope to gain?
Do you not know, or do you just want him to say it?
I'm asking all of you.
It's a question.
Why are you doing this, and what do you hope to gain?
Bread.
Why are you doing this?
Let's
Bread.
get this bread.
Why
I
you
want food, man.
What do you hope to gain?
Bread.
Oh my god. I love the comments from people who aren't here.
Because there's evil in the world. And, well, to put it quite simply, I don't like evil. What do I have to gain? What do I hope to gain? This might sound pretentiously humble or pretentiously arrogant, but it's not really about what I hope to gain.
Is that really fair?
To whom?
You.
Life
Is it fair to you that you have to do
He doesn't have
whatever
to
your
do it.
God says
Oh, he does have to do that.
without
Well-
question? Isn't that basically slavery?
It's slavery, kind of, but I'm willing to do it.
He wants
I do have a choice. I can leave at any time.
Can you?
I can.
Quite
Have you
easily.
tried?
It would be very nice,
I
but
have had no reason to try.
Either you've had no reason, or that you can't think of one.
If I can't,
There is a reason. There's always a reason.
certainly there's a reason, but whether
Good
or not
reason?
whether or not I agree with that reason is up to me, and that's a choice that I make.
Why are you doing this?
Doing what? What's this? Doing specific.
He answered and didn't have to think that. Why are you?
I have limited knowledge.
I think in
I can't process information as well.
he wants to know, I suppose.
I know what he asked.
He's trying to explain it to you in a way you'll understand.
tiny words.
I
All of those were small words.
Use smaller words.
Use one syllable.
Why do you want to stop near? Why do you want to stop the Borisai?
Want?
Why do you want to stop the Fallen, even though?
Oh, they're wrong.
Do you want to kill the evil in this world?
Beep beep. Beep beep. It's not what I want.
What do you want?
Bread.
When he killed Morside.
Why?
Because she betrayed us. They deserve to pay for that.
But weren't you going after the Borisai before?
No. We weren't.
Just kind of boringly walking.
Yeah.
Get free of our slavery.
Pretty much. Just boringly walking.
Trying to get free of slavery is a lot of what we were doing.
Very well. What do you hope to gain?
Don't. I just want the
Do you,
satisfaction of the
do you think you'll live through this?
Not at all.
What do you?
But I hope I do. I hope I do.
Why are you doing this?
One must exist, and if I must exist, why else do anything?
Does Luke.
Yeah, just not well.
Don't start answering like him.
Maybe he deserves
Why?
it.
Do you wish to exist?
Okay, well, we don't have to be philosophers about anything.
He's
Maybe you don't.
What
You
reason
don't.
would I have not to?
Because you always exist. You just said yourself. You exist.
My
That is
question
your reason.
is, everything must exist, so why else would I do anything?
Why do you wish to destroy the Borsai? To stop their plans.
The wolf got bored.
The wolf
Their
got
plans
bored.
do irritate me, and I would love to stop them.
Why?
What?
Partially for the satisfaction of knowing that they would for the satisfaction of knowing that they failed.
Is that what you hope to gain?
Not necessarily.
What do you hope to gain?
Nothing.
Actually, probably 80% of the reason he's here is because Nor told him to go.
Yeah. My God, stop.
This is our new ASMR channel.
Okay.
Gotta make
Crap.
a joke every time.
We don't edit, Aaron. They're going to just hear.
Yeah, I know.
Mouth
And that is
noises.
an unnecessary thing
Why
that
did you
anyone
do
does
this?
not want to hear.
Why did you actually?
Mm.
Well,
And turns and walks back into the forest, disappearing.
what just happened?
He just asked us questions.
And
Yes, Tim.
Okay.
Show you. No.
Yeah,
Nice.
probably.
Ashinao is in pain.
Okay.
Is he with us, or did he stay back at the?
What?
I assume
Good
he would
sense.
stay back.
Okay.
Did you tell him?
I didn't tell him.
You just know he has been attacked.
I wonder.
I take this as a personal assault.
Take this as an assault on my life and my loins.
personal well-being.
And my loins. Shall we go back?
I'm sorry.
Yes, we need to go back now.
By the way, I've had my axe out this whole time.
He might have asked you why.
Ha ha ha! Be quiet.
No.
You get back to the house, and you see it is surrounded by about 15
Carrots.
masked.
Carrots.
I see about 15
Masked
masked
bread.
people that look like soldiers, but they have they all have. I don't know how to describe it.
Masks.
They'll have masks
Boom.
covering their face.
Wow.
Wowza.
Oh, jeez.
Please roll initiative.
Oh, goody.
I cast Detect Evil.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You think they're evil?
Well,
Huh.
I cast Detect Evil more so for the
What'd you get?
purposes of my weapon.
Net 20, I'm first.
To be fair, that thing only works on people who are overtly evil.
Who are of the evil alignment.
Does it work on all evil
It works
alignments?
on all evil alignments.
Is it the spell or the spell-like ability?
It's
Spell-like
enhanced-
ability.
enhanced. Hold up, what do you mean?
Because I think that the spell-like ability only works on people
No,
who
you
are
just
like naturally
naturally
evil.
sense. He naturally senses that
Here,
with his
I have-
aura.
I have Paladin here anyway.
His normal one is when he focuses on it, he tells if it's good or evil.
At will, a paladin can use Detect Evil as the spell. A paladin can, as a move action, concentrate on a single item or individual within 60 feet and determine if it is evil.
What'd you get on initiative?
I rolled a 4, unfortunately. So 6.
Oof.
Oh, you didn't take improved
Aaron.
initiative in this one.
Scarn, go first.
Much better feats
Sweet.
that I took.
I'm gonna go, I can slash at the closest people. Closest person. I can slash. Shall I?
Shall you?
I shall. 30.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's
At least.
16
Oh wait, I have to roll Ash now. Unless
plus
he's a-
5
Yeah,
fire
roll Ash
damage.
now.
So 21.
21 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's my first attack. Is he dead?
Initiative, initiative.
He's not
Ashnod
dead?
got 7.
He's not dead.
Actually, no, it just works after your turn.
21 points of damage?
Yeah.
Second attack.
He just
I
goes.
mean, he can.
Yeah,
Oh, no, that's the way that creatures. Yeah,
They-
look at
they
things
go the
where
same
they
turn
have
as
to-
you do.
Yeah.
Patrick.
he,
Second
besides,
attack.
he was gonna go directly at. You
Second
were
at-
gonna go directly after.
Right.
Second attack.
Well, technically he would have gotten
20
4 because he got 1 higher than I did.
Yes.
14.
Damage.
Wait, no. Not 14. Actually, yeah, 14.
Okay. That one is dead.
Okay. Fire damage.
It's dead, Aaron.
Yeah, I know he's dead. Oh, plus 1 bleed.
Oh, joy.
Okay, so he killed that guy. Cool.
14.
I'm gonna kind of run forward, toss a bomb into the thick of things.
Okay. The thing of things is Ashna.
Ashenov is in the center of them?
Well, they're surrounding him. They're surrounding the whole place, but the bulk of the guys are attacking him.
Ashenov has evasion, right?
He does.
Cool.
Dodge this.
Dodge this, mother trucker!
Let's hope he has a good reflex.
Yeah, 9.
Okay, so I'm throwing a bomb.
Well,
Like,
dog's
he has
dead.
a 9. I thought he got a 9. I'm like,
No.
oh.
Oh,
Okay,
dear.
so that's D6s. 5. Well, that was
Oh.
trash.
Holy crap.
Oh!
Well, you got a 4. One of them.
No,
Connor.
Okay, it was 2 1s, 2 2s, and 1 4.
no, it wasn't. These dice were not in that. It was 3 2s and 2 1s.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, so that is going to be
He's yelling at me.
17 points of fire damage.
What's the reflex DC?
3-6 DC is or it's a DC 20.
A what?
24.
Solid.
He makes it.
Solid?
I'm not rolling those again.
Well,
They did
roll
fine
them.
for Zhao.
Listen.
2s and 1s.
That's a pretty average roll, actually.
Yeah.
And
No.
15, 15, yeah.
How much damage?
17.
Just roll that.
15 again.
That works better.
Yeah.
That works a lot better.
Wait, why do you
How
roll
much
again?
damage?
That's a pretty good one.
17 points of damage.
You're fine.
And, yeah, that's 1 right there.
Actually, I need one.
Another one.
None of them succeeded.
What?
None of them succeeded.
Oh.
DC 20 saves got all of them.
Actually, I'll roll reflex.
He did.
He already
He
did.
did.
He got a 24. He made it.
Which means he takes no damage.
He just jumps over the
All
over
of
the
those
explosion.
guys. He basically threw a bomb at Ashenau.
And Ashenau was like, loop.
He
We
moved.
jumped over the explosion and then landed back down.
Ashenau is badass.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you expect?
Not sure what I expected.
He is irrational.
Say irrational.
I said irrational. Who's next? The bad guy?
The wolf.
Ah.
Actually, no. Technically, it's
It'd be Revan.
Revan and then the wolf.
The bad guys have
Okay.
a terrible initiative.
Did they roll like a nat 1 or something?
Alright. Well,
They're rolling
but I-
four.
Revan is going to. He's going to attack the nearest one to him.
Less than a plus 2 dexterity.
That's a.
Hold
Oh. It's a double crit.
No.
No, he rolled 2 20s in a row.
Oh, it's.
He still has to confirm this.
Does a 22 hit? Then yeah, it's a double critical. He's dead anyway. If he's evil, he's.
Don't roll.
Don't roll.
Don't.
I actually want to
Once-
see how much damage I can do. 5, so that's 10, 15.
And,
No, wait.
It's times 4.
Yeah.
20.
He's dead.
So 20.
He's dead.
Plus 7 is 27.
15 times 4 is not 20, Connor.
Ooh.
5 times
5, 32. Yeah, 32 damage.
He's dead.
Not bad.
Oh
On
my
one
god.
strike.
That's terrible at a double critical though.
Well, it's 2d4
Hold up, what weapon are you using?
falchion.
Oh, okay.
That's still. He's dead.
If you're using a scythe, you would.
Is there someone else within
Times
range?
8.
How are you using a scythe?
Can I just
You roll
like straight up
d4.
cut one down and then? All right.
That would be times 8.
Oh, I doubt an 11 hits.
2d4 is a scythe, right?
All right.
I saw
Well,
2d4 instead
I
of
just
scythe.
straight up cleave one in half, and then I miss the other one.
Ashenau.
Right. Actually,
I hit someone in the head with my
Well, he's
butcher
got a bite
knife.
attack.
My butcher axe. My bone cruncher.
15.
No.
Okay.
My backs. My bone axe.
That's it. He can only
Okay.
do bites.
Their turn.
Yeah.
There are 13 left.
Only 2
Oh,
died.
heck.
Yeah.
Where's Otis?
On the wolf.
The doggy. Or he
Yep.
should be.
No, we didn't leave Otis on the wolf because we said he would freeze.
Oh, okay.
So he's probably still in the house.
Actually,
Tied
isn't it the
in
wolf's?
house.
Yes, Wolf did land and didn't hit.
That was Revan doing a second attack.
No, I did both
6
attacks.
of them hit.
And then
One of them was a nat 20.
One of them was 2 net 20s.
Okay. What's Ashenau? What's Ashenau's AC actually?
20.
Yeah, that one hits. 7 points of damage. What's Scorn's AC?
17.
1 point of damage. Another 7 points of damage to Scorn.
Actually, I have a DR1.
6 damage to Scorn.
You could have just, done that in your head. You didn't have to.
He took 7 points of damage. Voltus.
What?
Was that the nat 20?
No.
Okay.
And what's Revan's AC?
24.
Okay.
24?
Not bad.
That's
you
really
have
good.
the lowest AC out of all of us.
I
It
do,
would-
but that's because I'm a barbarian, you
It would
fool.
be 26 if
No,
he was
I
using
have
his
the lowest
shield.
AC right now,
But he's not.
You have none AC.
but I'm impossible to hit.
He just hit you.
20 points of damage.
20?
Crap.
How?
It was critical and I rolled 10.
You're fine.
Scorn's turn.
Oh, sweet. I'm going to hit another one. 19.
Hello, Toes, Mile.
Hello, Mike. Hello, breaking a mile.
Hello,
19? Is 19
Yes. I've come to murder you, slaughter you again.
13 points of damage.
Is that a paladin song? What is this?
13,
Yes.
13 points of damage.
And when
Which
one of the ones that he
Yes.
dead.
Can I use my
When
second
the
attack?
Evil
Hey.
is screaming.
Can I use my second attack?
Yes.
No, you can't.
I'm not talking to you.
Suddenly, all
You
of
shut
your
up.
attacks are disabled.
Suddenly,
18!
This
you-
does
can you roll
not
that?
help.
Oh my gosh, they have low AC. Then again, I do too.
low AC. You rolled 18 and 19. Low AC.
11.
18 is
Still
pretty standard
dead,
AC.
because I hit another one of his. So, still more
Munch.
down.
No.
Munch.
No.
And I will murder
No.
all the evil.
That was a really slow response.
And the undead will no longer be here.
Days full, days full, days full, days full.
What?
Nowhere
Even
near.
they'll feel fear
They don't, they're
The
dead, they don't feel fear,
sounds.
but they will.
Of silence.
They are fear.
of paladins. Sound
Okay, my turn.
of holy.
Holy guacamole!
Yes.
Now that everyone else is in the thick of things, I don't want to blow them up.
Aww.
Oh,
Why?
there's 11 left.
11? Dang it.
What did you think was gonna happen?
Revan and 11.
What do you-
Revan and 11. We can do this!
It's Revan 11. It's the new ice cream shop.
I'm
Seven.
guessing a 20
Revan
is
11.
It was the bread shop.
What did you want to
We're
do?
doing a
What did
cover.
you want to do?
It's
Revan?
not going to be released on
Hey,
this.
what did you want to do?
I'm gonna toss a bomb.
Oh my god. Hey, Revan, make your dog move.
The dog's out of the way.
Okay, good. And who's in the way?
Okay,
Me.
No one.
so
Depends how far it throws the ball.
this time, better.
Much better.
20, sorry, 10, 18, 27 points of damage.
They're
If they can
dead.
roll a reflex save for half.
They will still be dead.
What guys?
What guys?
They all.
I don't see any guys.
They explode.
I'm literally at the
into
edge of the explosion, Patrick.
ashes.
I'm at the edge of the explosion.
Ashes of guys just falling. As you kill about 5 of them.
Okay.
Which
There's
means
6 left, and they
6
should run away from fear.
That's good.
Run away from
I'm gonna
fear.
keep one of them alive.
I want to cast fear.
I mean, barbarians can do that. They can
I
go,
mean,
"Hey!"
technically-
and you will be afraid.
Well, about 6 out of the 6 guys are now terrified. As 5 of them begin to run away, one of them runs into a tree.
I catch up to that guy.
Well, the fight is over.
Oh yeah, the fight's over. They are terrified. We killed how many? Oh yeah, 11.
This happens way too often.
It does.
Well, people run when everyone explodes.
Yeah. Or when 3 people get decapitated.
The guy's like holding his face, just
Morale.
I grab him.
just wearing a
Who do you work for?
I rip off
Who
his
are
mask
you?
as Scorn is holding him.
He just looks like a normal guy.
Shaking him around.
Oh, he died.
Who do you work for?
He shook his chest.
He spits in Scorn's face.
Do you want me to squeeze your arms off?
Hold on.
Who do you work for?
What the freak,
Who do you think?
The Borisai. As I begin squeezing.
You son of a boar.
As I what? As I begin squeezing.
Son of a boar. You heard me.
What was...
Listen
what did
here,
their mask
son.
look like?
Listen here, son boy.
Just like, they looked like elongated faces of
Elongated?
like
Stretched.
Borisai or the Fallen?
You have 3 seconds
Stretchy
to start
losers.
talking before I take off your head.
I work for the Borisai
That's what I thought.
and the Fallen.
And the Fallen.
They paid both of us.
What?
They didn't know that.
They didn't know
As far as I know, they didn't know that.
What?
What was your objective?
You paid by both?
You're yelling in my face. I'm very.
Scorn.
What?
Now for a
Let go.
second. Don't let go.
Let go with one of your arms.
No.
No.
Squeeze his arm off.
What was your objective here?
What are we, Osiris?
Kill you.
What did you
Did they both pay you separately to do that?
No. Borisai paid more.
Wait, the Fallen want us dead, but we're
Did
a
I
part
say
of it.
that? No. Borisai wants you dead. Fallen paid us to get you.
And do what?
Bring you to them?
Again?
I guess.
You just sent like one guy for that.
But what...
Someone paid more.
Okay, so all of your people are in a group. What group? Did they pay?
They're just mercenaries.
Mercenaries.
Okay. Not a specific group, is what I was asking.
They paid us separately.
Each of you?
Individual?
Yeah.
That's a coincidence.
That's
No,
another
they
I
paid
What?
us separately.
They just wanted people.
Yeah.
Paid people. Not complicated.
I hate most of those guys. Thanks for telling me.
Well, what are you gonna do now?
Why were you running away then?
Because
I
I
didn't
was
wanna be
gonna,
next.
I was gonna die.
Because half of them evaporated. That's why.
Exactly.
Well, what are you gonna do now?
Future
You failed.
Yeah, which means I'm gonna die
Why?
Well, diplomacy
because I failed.
Then I
Who's
guess-
going to kill you?
The Borisai.
Then I guess we'll take you to the Fallen.
Oh, please don't do that.
Oh, please don't
They're
do that.
so weird and creepy.
I agree. That's why we're
They're
taking-
basically a cult.
They.
No, the Borisai are a cult. The Fallen are just
They're anarchists.
Hey,
They're both kind of
you
cults.
don't know what the Fallen are.
They're both kind of cults.
Revan doesn't know.
An anarchist cult and then a religious cult.
Yeah.
Magicist, no, arcanist cult? Arcanist cult.
Also, we killed that guy in there.
Oh, but
Why did I tell you that?
What guy?
I begin squeezing his arms.
Why did you kill him?
Wait, which one?
Caden.
the fat one or the other one?
Wait,
That
yeah.
was a fat one?
On the wolf.
you can't hear me.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean there was a fat one? You didn't see him in there?
No.
He's hard to...
Oh
It's
yeah,
hard to miss.
he's in there.
Not anymore.
He was.
Why did you kill the other guy?
Guys, I was gone for 5 minutes.
I'm not here.
This is how
You chose to leave. You wanted this to happen.
Actually, I was expecting you to try and talk me out of it, but then you didn't.
That's because I thought I didn't know you were leaving until then.
He didn't
Aaron
leave.
is
We
scoring.
left. Yeah.
I think you're scoring, Aaron, in real life.
I am.
A little slow. Hard to pick up on
Actually, I
things.
did know. Scorn did not.
I feel like Scorn should have figured it out, but we're
You were saying Scorn should have figured it out.
You're expecting too much.
You are expecting too much.
Well, what do you guys do now? You guys like,
He was trying to.
I'm just gonna, if you let me
He
go, I'm
was
just gonna
trying to
run
bring
away.
something back to life.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do after that?
I don't know, build a farm. I don't know.
Drag him with
Do
us
my
back
job.
What's your
Katie
job?
was-
I'm a mercenary.
to... Drag him with us into the building.
Oh, fine. I pull him.
Roll him into the building.
I carry him on my shoulders because that I
You
can
see
do.
the dead body of Kaiden.
Was he working on anything?
Wait.
The elixir of life.
finally.
Yeah, I'm actually going to take one of his things.
Sometimes you guys are a little dense.
You shut up. You're not here.
Well, I was more worried about Otis being gone. I wouldn't...
Sarcastic clapping.
You can't
Good
clap. You're
job.
tied up. You're
Okay.
tied up and gagged.
But anyway, yeah, I was
That
more
was
focused
Patrick.
on the fact that
Oh.
Otis was gone than anything about Kaiden. But anyway,
But yes, you do take one of the other.
Scorn, let him go.
I'm going to
Why?
give him elixir. I close the door.
Fine. I let go. Oh, I thought that was actually you. Are you okay?
No, he's dead.
No, he's not. He's alive.
Nice to see you alive and well.
I think I died.
You did.
Nice to see you alive and well.
This son of a bitch killed you. You did kill him, right? You were one of the people.
Whoa.
Scorn, I didn't know you had that kind of a
We live in the fantasy world. Language happens.
Yes, everyone speaks.
Language happens.
No! Mute people, don't speak. And people with their tongues ripped out.
They can still talk.
They can try.
That's speaking. Stop grunting.
People who are completely
Stop it.
psionic.
Stop it. Now you're just like you're taking a poop.
Alright.
That's the point.
Well,
the guy's just like,
Scorn lets that guy go.
yeah. Bye.
I thought you said you were gonna die.
Tom Cruise School of Running Away.
Tom Cruise School of running away from things. Did you really kill him?
What? No, I just seized my
Okay.
sword.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. Shing.
Yeah, I was just gonna throw it at his back.
That last time that happened, you almost killed someone.
Yeah, you cut someone's leg.
On a roll.
I swear I've thrown my sword many more
That
times than that.
kills people. Wait, I didn't know.
What do you guys do?
So, how
Wait.
is the progress on the stone killing?
I just finished it.
What?
I died.
And then I died.
Is it gone?
What about Otis?
They didn't loot your
They
body.
didn't kill me. They didn't loot me. They just killed me.
Now that's just me.
Good.
What's the point of killing you?
If that works, then we can be going.
Because they're murderers. That's what they do.
Did you happen to see what happened to Otis?
No. I was a little preoccupied.
Before
dying.
being dead or after? Well, yeah, before being dead.
He was tied up in the corner.
Is he still tied up in
No.
the corner?
Are there ropes?
Yes.
What?
Well then.
I'm gonna use this to bring the thing.
One of Ashnow's specialty is hunting.
Hunt. Kill.
We're
Murder.
going to hunt him down.
I'm going to
If
get
Noah
the...
was here, it would be absolutely easy to do that, but he is not.
He's
I'm going
not.
to coil the
You're
rope
right.
and take the gags.
No.
No.
You get a +20 on tracking in here.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, 22, right. He's a human.
I thought it would be a 24 by
So what are you doing?
Okay,
we're bringing the stag.
I get all this stuff, and I will watch as he brings the stag back to life.
Outside. He
Yes.
takes the bones outside.
Really?
Brings the stag back to life, and there's now a stag, and all of its horns too.
What?
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Wait,
I
wait,
smile
what?
and nod.
It's horns.
now
I
that
watch
stag
it
has
as well.
lost
I watched this as
horns
well.
back,
Well, what do we do now?
and it runs over. Thank you. Bye.
Got its horns back.
He closes the door.
We don't get anything.
So it did. Now,
Do you
we
want
have-
something?
No.
I want to know. Try to protect that stag. We don't want it dead again.
Of course.
Nor do we want
All
anyone
I can.
getting its horns.
Yes, like he could have, like he
Someone
kept it
already
alive
did
last
that.
time.
Someone already
Now,
did
I have
that
an Otis to
twice.
hunt down.
Twice.
We all have a notice to hunt down.
Well, to be quite
Someone killed
fair,
it twice.
he can only carry about one person.
Oh.
I mean, he can carry multiple people, just not very quickly. It's best if I find him quickly and then bring him back.
We can't
We
just
will
stay
follow
here
you.
and do nothing.
You can follow, sure.
Can't just stay here and do nothing.
You can.
No.
No, we
Try
can
and
stay here for about 5 minutes and do nothing. Then we'll be following pretty dang fast. I think we'll be going faster than he.
Anyway. Firstly,
I set up shop and start working on a couple of elixirs.
Does anyone have a map of this place?
How long does
I
it
did.
take you to make elixirs?
5 minutes. I'm incredibly fast at this.
Should be
Wow.
You
Just
guys-
wait till you're
Let's
his
try and
level
find
of
an
alchemist.
alternate way to zoom in because
I'm going
this
to
is
use
taking longer than I
lance
expected.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I think
The
yeah,
better.
I think at that one it takes me a full round action.
nice.
Boom.
Essentially.
Leo.
It takes me a full round action to make one of my
Leo's a
things.
high level alchemist.
Yeah.
Where
Oh gosh.
did he go?
He went to get a map.
And everybody died. Oh boy, do I love having third level spells.
You don't.
I do.
Okay,
I can't cast them, but I'm brewing it.
after healing myself a little bit, I'm going to mount Ash now. And I'm going to communicate to him that he needs to track down Otis.
Donde está nosotros?
And he's quite familiar with his
What?
scent,
Donde
considering that
está
he was
nosotros?
on
hablo español.
his back for a good deal.
Roll.
Hmm.
Sort of.
Yeah, survival is used for tracking, right?
Donde
Yes.
está? Yes.
Yeah.
My character? Donde está nosotros? Speak Spanish. I wonder where we are.
24
close to here.
on
No, but
You
survival.
find him
Which side?
very quickly. Just
The same.
Like the
You're
side of
even
mountains.
running, just walking.
I dismount and draw my falchion, and I walk up to him. Where are you going, Otis? I cast Detect Evil.
Not at the moment.
Otis? I'm walking in pace with him.
He's just walking.
Jeez.
I have Asher now.
Pick
Just-
him up.
No, not pick him up. I just have Asher now stand directly in his path.
He's just
Walks around.
walks around.
Just
No.
I don't want to kill him. How else would I stop him?
Grapple.
How do you think? How do you stop people from moving? Killing them.
Alright, yeah, I guess I can grapple him. 29.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otis stop high.
I proceed to call out very loudly to
I found that.
Found it.
to Volatis and Scorn.
Are we within earshot?
Yes.
Oh wow, that's not very far at all.
Well, I mean, sound is carried quite a distance.
Scorn, go find out what he's doing.
I go run over there.
When you see him holding onto Otis.
Scorn, can you please take over?
Otis seems like I have a blank face. Blank expression in his face.
Okay, I'm grappling him. I'll grapple him as well. Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tie him up. just
I don't
wanna
have
know.
rope with me.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to grab him and put it on. Carry it
Okay.
back. Yeah, I shall carry him back. So I can tie him back up.
Okay. Carry it back.
Yes.
Tie it back up.
Tie him back on the
Wolf.
wolf.
Yeah. Tie it back on the wolf. What do you do?
What do we do?
Well, we need to find Volatus.
Well,
You
you
went
went
back.
You went back.
Oh, we went back?
Tied him up. Did all that.
I guess we got to get over the mountains.
You.
Well, yes, but we do need to
You're
stop
in the
them.
pass. That's where the house.
I assume right now it's like nighttime.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we do actually need to make camp.
I guess we'll stay in the house.
Yeah.
He said we could.
Before things go. He might not be so hospitable.
Well, you sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. And how now? In the morning.
You made your elixirs.
It's not very far to Silphon.
We have to get up the mountains.
You're in the pass.
Oh.
That is where the house is.
Oh. Good call.
You make it to Silphon, and everything seems to be in disarray.
Oh.
What do you mean by that? Describe it.
Like, sort of chaotic.
Neutral.
Like, what's happening?
Anarchy.
What does anarchy look like here?
What do you think anarchy looks like?
I imagine riots, people screaming, fires.
Anarchy.
In the house?
No!
In Silphon.
In Silphon.
Silphon.
We stayed for the night and then we continued on to Silphon because we weren't that far.
Were you not listening?
Anarchy, okay.
He was running around.
What's going on?
Catch one, ask.
You
Okay. Ask someone what's going on.
What?
Ask someone what's going
What are you
on.
doing during
The
the
garner
class?
the most,
I literally
Fire
just
attention.
said what's going on.
You were tired.
make someone stop
Okay,
paying
you can make
attention
it
to
long.
you.
I go stop
Right.
someone.
There you go.
I'm going to stop someone.
Okay. You do see some guards running about, and someone, some guards running about.
I stop one of them.
Hello.
Can you describe your character?
If you please.
Yes, I can.
Oh boy, a whole slew of new characters this game.
Yeah.
My character
Some of
is
the main arc.
a girl wearing Japanese lamellar armor. Red armor. She has a large gauntlet on her arm with a push dagger as her weapon. In her other hand, she's carrying a medium-sized shield, circular shield. She has blonde hair, which she has pulled back into a braid. She looks youngish, she's like 25-ish, maybe 27. She seems very fit and well equipped. And has a emblem of a guard on her uniform that has been like slashed as though it's taken like a hit from a sword or something.
Does she recognize that I'm a blood orc?
Yes.
Who
Ah.
doesn't?
Yeah, you're right. Who
Oh.
doesn't?
Patrick, do I know what's going on here?
The Lord was killed.
And now people are rioting
Ah.
because of that?
The Lord was killed.
Do I know any information?
Mister?
Probably
You don't know
don't.
how.
Why are you looking at me?
The beetle.
Yeah, I dealt with him.
Mister? Mister.
What are all you doing here?
You dealt with him too.
I'm a blood orc. What's going on right now? What's going on right
We just came to Sylvan to perform an exorcism, but well, things are.
Oh, good, a paladin. Are you part of a holy church here?
I am.
There's been an assassination and the city is in disarray. We could greatly
Who's
use your help.
assassinated?
The Duke.
The Lord.
Lord Valmont.
Lord.
This isn't good.
boy.
Do we know who by?
That was a loud assassination then.
You were there.
We killed him.
Oh, you're asking, but Reverend was
No,
there.
he killed him.
Here we go.
Oh, I thought it happened.
This is
No.
Just a
You
week
were
ago.
there when it happened.
Okay.
this is my character.
Okay.
If we get that picture, it'll probably show up on screen somewhere.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't assassinate him.
We
Don't
didn't
say this out
assassinate him.
He blew up.
Don't say this out
Are you
loud.
saying this? out
No,
loud?
I'm not.
Okay, so I say, I'm assuming that these are your compatriots.
They are. This is Volatus, an alchemist, and Scorn, a barbarian.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
And that's...
This is Eater.
Hi.
Hi. Everything's fine.
Oh,
Eater is
how cute.
Volatus's small companion. And
That's okay,
Ashtonel,
buddy.
the wolf who just...
Oh, he's got such cute
Yes.
little horns.
Yes. And I gesture to my side, and this Ashtonel, who's loping up to my side, is Ashtonel.
Oh, we've
With
seen
Otis
him
on
around here
top.
before.
Yes.
Otis on top.
I have been... Yes, this is my home city. Yes.
Yeah. You don't say.
You
Horse
hear
size wolf.
on top of the wolf Otis just go. Hello.
Oh, he's gagged.
I gagged him again.
again.
This-
Aha.
And yeah.
Ooh.
This is our prisoner. Don't mind him.
So would you consider assisting us in this time of disarray, Paladin?
Yeah. What do you need help with?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes, obvious things are in disarray, but how can I help?
I would talk to the guards post up along the way. They're starting to section off the city and to get everything in order.
Okay, I'm gonna head that way then.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm going to run off of the crowd for now. I'll be
I
back.
don't know where.
Where's
Ashino
the
is
church?
following you.
Before you leave,
Stop!
I'm going to ask you where the church is.
They're just going to be. What is that noise?
I'm going to ask you where the church is.
Well, I will just take you to it if you need to go there. Actually, I will have Ashton. I'll just take you there.
Okay.
Because he knows the way, and he has Otis. So.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay. We're going to follow you, Revan, right now.
Okie dokie.
As you.
Is she coming with me?
I would assume so.
Are you going to? Are you going to follow him? Or?
Yeah, I will take him to the place where he's supposed to go. Yeah. So this way. Come on.
Smoke this right.
What's your name?
My name's Selena. And yours?
Revan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Selena?
Yeah.
Selena.
You recognize the name Revan. You do not recognize her name.
No.
You know who this is now that you know his name, but you have no idea who she is.
Can I have some background on what I know about him, like how the city holds him?
Well, it's not. He's not like city renowned. Like he's not a hero or anything. It's just that the city knows him as a quite devout and gifted paladin, who is supposedly was told by Arbora herself to like do some stuff. What she
Okay.
actually said to him, I won't get into right now.
So when you said that you were Revan, instead of she like held her hand, or she was about to hold out her hand, and then she goes, Revan?
Yeah.
Oh my! Thank you so much, sir, for your help. This is an honor.
Okay.
Appropriate reaction.
The leader of the guards is right there. I'll
Right.
wait here.
What are you gonna do here?
I noticed something on the way that I have to deal with. I'll be right back.
Did
Oh,
she?
okay.
Yeah,
I would assume she did.
Mildly fangirling right now.
Mildly.
Mild.
Well,
Is
you
that
look
what
over
you would do
to
if you
the
met someone?
Captain of the
Captain
guard.
of the guards, and
You
you
met someone
recognize
like that?
Tanarin.
Who?
Maybe.
Tanarin.
Exactly.
I might be less formal.
Is he the?
That's not formal.
I might be less excited.
That's better.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
And he's just standing there,
But I'm
just
not normal, so
like with a bunch of other guards, just pushing hundreds of people back. Just
Back. Demons.
the only demon here is your former lord.
everyone needs to calm down.
So we could have some sort of order to this, but all right.
Demon,
thank
you very much.
We
No, we
have
just
everything
call you.
under control.
This is under
Okay. Tanarin. Good to see you again, friend.
It's been a long time.
Agreed. Now,
No.
how can I help?
I really don't know. I'm not sure how if this all happened, and I'm not an expert in these situations.
You're a guard. You're the captain of the
Captain
guard.
of the guard. This is
Yes,
your
because
job.
this happens all the time.
But it is your
He's
job.
not an expert in riots.
It's still your job.
It is still.
No, that means nothing. He didn't say he's not an expert at his job. He's saying he's not an expert at this.
This is a person's job.
Yes, because riots happen all the time in this city.
All right.
Sure they do. It's a big city. That happens all the time.
No, it's not.
Yeah, right. It's this big.
You're right. This
You
is
just-
not a riot. This is a raid.
You're just trying to subdue the crowd, yes?
As peacefully as possible.
Alright.
We got a bunch of words.
Revan, he casts Clarion Call on himself, which basically...
Divine shout.
Who's
Yeah.
or not?
He just
No.
speaks
I'm
in
the
magic
only
shouts
voice.
now.
Wizards can do it too.
And he draws the sword at the same time and points it straight up in the sky. He's not pointing at anybody. He's just...
It's
Yeah.
like a gun. Bang.
Really is very much like shooting guns into the air, but more effective.
There was a gun. Oh gosh.
I just shout, everybody calm down. Rolling a diplomacy check of 28.
Everyone just goes.
He used
Now-
calm
Everything
emotion.
is like, it gets eerily quiet.
I point to one guy who's standing right in front of me. Why are you all doing this?
Lord Valamir has been assassinated.
Why does this cause you to riot?
We want to kill who did it.
No rules.
Well, okay. I understand that you want to kill who did it. I personally knew Valamir. He was a good man, albeit a little bit strange at times. But right now, this is not the best course of action. You are slowing everything down and making everything much more difficult than it has to be. If you leave this to the guards and have maybe volunteers who are willing to help, that would be my recommendation.
Everyone scatter! They all scatter.
Damn it.
My gosh.
I mean, they're going.
Daenerys just...
I don't think you made it better.
Well, I stopped them rioting.
They're going back to their houses now, right?
Are they? Are
They
they?
scattered.
You don't say scatter and they go back to their houses.
Yes, but they're going back to places where they're not everywhere.
They're at least not
Causing
resisting the
pain.
guards.
Also, this is one part of the city. Is it happening in all the city?
The
Yes.
Clarion
It's not
Call
as bad.
makes it go
This
for
is a
miles.
giant group of
He
people.
didn't use
playing.
that.
I did.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Oh.
It's called a mob, Aaron.
It went for miles. This
Clarion Call goes for miles.
Even you guys at the getting right next to the temple.
Feel
Here, everybody, calm down. Good lord.
Good lord.
So what is Revan
And a
doing?
cleric like walks down, and just oh my gods.
Don't worry, it's just Revan.
He's back.
Yeah, he's back. He's dealing
We're
with
here
the
for an
mob.
exorcism.
Sees the wolf and
The
is like, "I asked a
appropriate
stupid question."
reaction. The appropriate reaction.
He's back.
Ah.
No, his dog's here though.
Bring him down.
Peanut butter guy. Peanut
I
butter-
take him
Peanut butter baby.
down.
What demon's inside of him?
Nero.
Lord Nero's spirit.
Lord Nero's spirit.
That's not an exorcism. That's a possession.
That's also the same thing.
That's a ghost possession.
Oh,
Don't you
he's
still
definitely a
exorcise him?
demon. Oh, he's definitely a demon.
Oh, I'm not sure I can. It's Lord Nero's soul.
You think so?
Not all of it, just some of it.
Yes, and one of our compatriots before we left him at the previous town, just destroyed the rest of it.
It's not all of it. Just
I'm
a little
sure
bit.
you can do better than he can.
I can try.
He hit it with sticks and blades.
He hit it with necrotic blades and it died.
You bring
Clerics
Otis down.
should be
Don't
fine.
poke
Puts in front of him.
I do.
He pulls out the symbol of his
I
god.
do untile the face stuff.
Sets it on Otis's chest, and he says some magic words. I'm not gonna make them up right now.
Azrath, Mention, Zenthos.
What is that?
It's,
The
Ravens.
actual magic words that you said. That's what happened said.
It's
in fiction.
it's one of Raven's like
It's her line. It's the
Yeah.
name of her hometown,
Ah.
her realm.
You just see Otis go like,
Azrath is the name.
Yeah, I make that noise too when I poop.
Pooping out evil spirits.
Oh, it feels like it.
Well, it's not gonna be the same, but there's no more spirit.
Not the same.
The other.
How?
There's still in remnants in a sense. Parts of Nero's power is still inside of him.
So basically, Otis just gets some sorcerer levels.
Basically. Guys,
Did you hear that?
you two are here.
No.
Yes,
What did
I
I
know.
just say?
I don't know. What did you just say?
That
I'm
part
not
of
gonna say
Nero-
it again.
Yes.
Part of
Sorcerer
Nero's
levels.
power is still there, which means he's gonna be awfully weird.
Otis got some sorcerer levels.
And probably personality change.
Yeah.
His personality has already changed.
He might be a little bit more tyrannical.
More
Tyrannical, my favorite verb.
Tyrannical Otis is not
Something we want in the
realistic.
What do we want in this world? We want a bard ruling it.
world. Yes.
Lord, absolutely not.
Everybody
If you
clap
think-
your
If you
hands!
think the Fallen are an anarchist group, wait until you see what a
Bard.
bard ruler does.
So, but basically, a level 20 bard could say, everybody clap your hands, and everybody claps their hands for a year and in 20 days. Everybody clap. It's basically,
Everybody stops what they're doing for a year and just claps.
They die.
that's what would
They
happen
die
if Otis
within
is
days.
ruler. Okay, what do you wish to do?
Some person, some poor selfish.
And Otis is just, that hurt
I
like
untie him.
Malum. Good gods.
I untie him
Thump.
and then put the rope in my pack.
That
Otis,
that bird.
you good? You better?
I'm always good.
Are you better? What was that? You fool! Stop!
Don't you go over there just to go. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do you wish to do? Oh, this is just. Ow. No one can see that, you know that, right?
I know.
No.
T-Mo's to our dominance. Okay. What do we want to do?
Everyone was effing T-posing. I am pissed.
T-posing? Leave me out of it.
Ryan was not.
Everyone but Ryan. I like Ryan.
You need to go to the bathroom.
Who doesn't like Ryan?
Okay.
Ryan.
Oh yeah, my language. Oh gosh.
What do you wish to do? What do you wish to do?
Do you want to do anything at the moment? I can't really think. We can't find Revan. That's not going to be something that's going to happen.
We could probably go to the head guard's office.
Can't
Thank you for your
find-
services. I give them
Thank you.
50 gold.
I give them 100.
Do you know how much money it costs to cast that spell?
I don't.
Probably quite a bit.
You just exercised Lonero's spirit.
I don't even know if that's a
It's
spell.
worth it.
Rip somebody's soul out of them? Nah, there's several spells that do
It's worth it.
Pathfinder exorcism.
These are things we need to know.
I don't want that on my search history.
Are you sure?
Yes. Does this seem like a good place to end it, or do you want to continue?
I think that it would be best for me if we ended it soon.
I think we'll stop here.
Alright.
That's a good place.